What is going on, everyone? Right?
Your mic's working.
Wait, yours is too, I think.
Right on.
What is going on, everyone? It's a nice cold day here in New Jersey at Faction Motorsports headquarters. We're here to bring you another episode of Faction After Hours. We have a full room here today. Right?
Yes.
I always feel like I'm talking to myself during the intro. You guys never chime
We
in.
let you talk to yourself.
You guys just enjoy seeing me suffer.
Well, actually, we hear that your voice is soothing to people.
Yeah,
How?
You do have a great voice. Yeah.
Josh told us
Yeah.
when he came here.
That's amazing.
Great
Thank you
voice.
so much.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
what a fantastic
That's why you're
introduction.
going to do most of the talking.
No
Yeah,
way,
for
dude.
sure.
We were having some great conversation today. Today we have Josh Roeloffs. Everybody,
Nope.
Round of applause.
Don't
Get-
do that.
get the-
I don't deserve that.
we have a live audience in the. Yeah, there you go. Yup. If you haven't already tuned into the YouTube live chat, it's our way where you can kind of interact with us, ask questions, make comments, make fun of Frankie, all of that good shit.
Oh, people can comment?
Yeah, they can.
Oh,
They can
yeah.
interact.
this is gonna be
Yeah,
terrible.
that's why we got the live chat.
yeah, but that's why we got the live chat.
You trying to get that sponsor?
I'm trying to get that Oreo sponsor.
Those are the most overrated pastry.
I'm not going to lie. I've never had those.
Oh, the perfect timing. You hungry?
Nope.
Okay.
Not for that. Not right now.
That'll definitely go with what you ingested earlier.
Let me finish my beer.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not saying that those are like, I'm just saying I've been eating Oreos since I was like 2.
I know.
So I need that sponsor.
I just know so many
Specifically
people.
stale Oreos.
Ew.
No, I don't go out of my way to eat stale Oreos, but stale Oreos are better.
What?
Yeah, they're a little soft.
What is the problem with you,
Wait,
dude?
they're softer stale.
Yep.
Not
Not hard.
right. Isn't that weird that like if like chips go stale, they're like a little chewy when they should be crunchy, and
I hate that.
soft bread goes
Yeah.
stale, it's a little hard when it should be soft.
That probably means that it's actually not processed if it gets hard.
I
And
feel-
then it probably means
don't
it's
know that
very
much about
processed.
I,
if it
I
gets
think it's
soft.
the other way
nutrition.
around. Like, have you ever like been to a party?
don't
and,
point that at me.
and there's a bowl of Tostitos out and it's been out for a little too long and you bite into that shit and it's literally like cardboard.
Huh.
And you're like, no crunch there.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm into it.
All right.
I like those soft Oreos.
You dip it in the guac, it doesn't break.
Ew.
All right, so let's get into this.
Yeah.
Who is this man to my left?
This is Josh Roeloffs.
What can you tell me about him?
Where?
His name is Josh Roeloffs.
That's all you know?
I actually have never met Josh before. This is the first time we met.
That's okay. I don't know much more about myself than you do. So
Well, I'm going to ask you how you know Frankie because Frankie, we have a group chat and he's like, yo, my boy's getting on it. I'm like, okay. Gives me your Instagram. I look at the Instagram. Tons of cars that I like. Tons of cars that I love. I'm like, we're in it.
Yeah, I was like, do your research.
So I want to ask how you
yeah,
met
it's gonna be hard to find
Frankie.
stuff. How I met Frankie? Okay. I mean, definitely through Club Loose.
Yeah,
Definitely just through drifting.
but like, did we actually meet at that Hoonigan thing?
I don't think we act. I think that's where we like
Started becoming
becoming
friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
becoming friends.
Okay.
So we did drive. It was like I don't even remember what the event was for.
Yeah, I know.
Her Trek had set up an event using like stock Mustangs.
Yeah, we actually talked about this once on the podcast. It was this. Remember, I brought up that Hoonigan event. Or
Yeah,
whatever?
and I'm still kind of weird. Like, I don't.
I think they did. So they must have did some kind of a giveaway or something.
No, I think it was like
Was it a
like
different one?
drift like school kind of thing.
There were kids there though, right?
There were definitely people there that didn't know how to drift.
That won a competition or something.
Oh, maybe.
Right.
This sounds like
I
the
wasn't
most
involved on that
outlandish-
side of it. I was.
We weren't really either, but we were just asking questions, and I think that's what he said. I said Hurt was there, and he's the one that said these kids won some kind of a
Yeah,
giveaway.
He probably didn't really know what was going on either.
Yeah.
So-
some kind of a giveaway or a contest, and then they were invited to come drift. And then like last minute, he hits us up, and he's like, "Hey, you and Justin want to come down and give some kids some ride-alongs and drift at the track?" And I was like, "All right." And this was like 2014, maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember who had mentioned it to Hurt that I should drive as well.
I don't know if it was
What
me.
were
but
you
it might-
driving at
That's
the
some
time?
shit
Might
I
have
would
been
do.
Seb.
But yeah, I think it was someone else.
What were you? So you were clearly driving your S13, but what were you driving at the
Oh,
time?
here we go.
My 2001 BMW E46 325i.
Ooh, it's a
Yep.
4-door. I think I
It was a
remember the
4-door.
pictures.
Yep.
It had the kit where it's like really.
It had it was like an S14 front bumper molded into the stock bumper.
I was obsessed with this car.
Huh.
Yeah, me too. I don't
You know
why
what's
I got
you know
rid of
what's
it.
funny? I looked at it and I was like, that's not that same kit that every E46 has.
No.
That's
So this
kinda-
was like kind of before people put body kits like BN style, Japanese drift style body kits on BMWs. There was only one other guy at the time who like was doing it, and it was Matt Wallen.
Oh yeah, I love his
Because-
car too, dude. Matt's car was
Because
sick.
he had like Felony Form was trying to make a kit for it, and he
Yeah.
had made one for Matt Wallen. Rest in peace, Ollie. But yeah, Matt Wallen, both him and I were doing it at like pretty much the exact same time.
Is this something that you made, that you came up with? You're like, I'm gonna take this bottom half of this S14 bumper.
Yeah, no, it was my buddy JP Sheridan's bumper, and it was just sitting at my friend's house, and it had been sitting there forever. So I took it because he wasn't using it, and I was like, I'm gonna cut this up and just like screw it to my BMW, and I ended up like
Making it nice,
molding
like,
it, making
yeah.
it all nice and fancy,
Damn,
and
this
it came
looks
out.
legit.
That shit looks sick,
fucking
dude.
You know what?
sick.
I made another one out of a Zenki bumper, and it came out like shit.
Oh yeah.
So,
So look,
that
get
was
yourself
a
a
one
Koki.
time
Get-
All right,
is that a
and-
Koki one then?
Yeah, it's a Koki
Okay.
bumper.
And you know how I am, right? Like I'm like
Yeah.
only real stuff, like all that. So then I meet him and I look at his car and I'm like, fuck, like I want to hate this, but I can't hate it because it looks so good.
Yeah, wow. Like I'm
Like-
just genuinely
Thank you.
impressed because I didn't see it before.
Yeah, this was my prime, so
Yeah, it
I've
was-
only fallen off since this point.
I don't know. Chris might think otherwise with your S14,
Oh yeah.
but we'll get to that
Okay,
later.
yeah, we're gonna move to
Right.
that later because
I'm obsessed with this BMW.
that looks amazing. That
Yeah.
looks, first of all, that looks borderline fake. Like you rendered that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that is a
is a
great
good photo.
shot. Yeah.
That is a rendering.
Oh, there it is right there. Josh says Hoonigan Zoomies Tire Slayer
oh,
Academy.
Zoomies, right?
Yeah.
Zoomies
Yeah,
the skate
it was
shop.
it was a drift school.
Yeah, like-
academy.
That was when Hoonigan, I think, started selling their stuff at Zoomies.
The
So
skateboard
they
Do they
probably
still do that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they do.
When did they ever sell their stuff in?
They've been there for a long
Zoomies?
time.
Yeah. When's the last time you went to Zoomies?
I don't
Nobody
even fucking
shops
know,
at
dude.
Zoomies.
Yeah, I only went last week. Yeah, so
Frankie literally brought us to Hot Topic, and we spent a lot of time in Hot
I
Topic.
did
mind
not
you.
bring any of you to Hot Topic. Let's back up.
Okay, you're right. We didn't bring him there, but
I
then
called
once
you and said, "Where is?"
Hot Topic with you.
I said, "Where is everyone?" And they said, "We're at Hot Topic." I'm like, "Okay, I guess I got to go meet them there."
But then you were enjoying.
It's weird how you switch that around.
you
though.
were having the time of your life in there, though.
I was because of the Ariana Grande shirts.
Yep.
That did set you off. I didn't know this.
I gotta get
but
one.
Josh, Frankie loves Ariana Grande, and to our
Yeah.
listeners, you love Ariana Grande.
I mean,
There's nothing wrong. I mean, she's an absolute babe. So.
yeah, she's a babe. She can sing. She says,
Rich
"Yeah,
as shit.
yeah," after every fucking word.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then occasionally the yeah.
What?
That's like all her
Wait.
music is made up of. It's just like music and then yeah.
Yeah.
Her and Drake, they both do the same thing.
Do your best Drake one.
Chris can do that probably.
Nah, I can't do it.
Can you?
Not on the spot.
I can't do it
The
right.
fact that Drake copies Ariana Grande, say what you want about that. But
I don't think I could do a Drake one.
Going.
I don't think.
21.
Can you do something for me?
Yo, what is up with that? I don't understand.
I think it became a meme because the song's so awkward.
What? I love that song. That sounds a banger.
but all Drake songs are awkward, and that's why they're so good.
Yeah, but you saw that
Because we're
video.
all awkward.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, but you saw that video they made. I think Chris shared it.
Where 21 Savage reacts to the fact that how he's on this song.
Yeah, and he's like, do something. He like, it's just got real weird. You're like, what is Drake trying to say right now?
Oh,
They still
is
make
that the one
music
I said?
videos?
Yeah.
It was like
Music
Drake
videos are
looking at
popping.
21
I-
during recording.
I never really
Yeah.
watch them though.
No, not since MTV.
Yeah, that was the time I would watch music videos because then you could turn on the TV and just be like,
Music
video.
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the good old days. Yeah,
good old days. You probably a big TRL guy.
we're the same age, by the way. So anything you say to me, watch it.
He
Yeah.
seems a lot younger than you, man.
Okay.
More full of life.
All right.
Frankie's-
See, once you hit
Frankie's
32, this
super
is how long
stressed,
your hair
man.
gets.
Yeah.
Dude.
I cut it yesterday, actually. I woke up like this.
Did you cut it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No.
Who cut it? Who cut your hair? I need someone to cut my hair.
No.
Have Malcolm
This
do it.
is a grown-out mullet from like 2021.
Oh, I remember your mullet. That was pretty good too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the mullet was pretty good.
Yep. COVID hit, went full mullet, or I tried. It was like short.
Well, what
guy.
did they wasn't there a word?
I
for
got
that?
it cut once. My buddy's wife cut it.
What do they call that? Remember Miyagi's girlfriend was saying it?
What?
Business in the front, party in the,
The
back.
haircut. Wolf cut.
What the hell is that?
They were calling that.
Wolf cut's different.
Oh, it is.
Wolf cut's different.
All right.
Yeah.
Shaggier.
I am mullet.
Is my mic okay? I feel like I
bogan.
sound weird tonight.
You always
I do?
sound weird.
Okay.
I think
Mic
you sound,
check.
You sound great.
Check. Sorry.
All right,
That
just
was
one,
good.
One
Yeah.
Daft Punked in the chat. Josh is so dreamy. I miss him.
He
Bad
really
luck,
is.
Scoot.
With that long hair. Oof.
It's miserable, honestly.
Can we talk about the
Bad luck,
BMW
Scoot.
again?
The BMW.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
to the
just like-
BMW.
I did have a question with the radius of it, right? Because all bumpers, the overhang is different. Did it just so happen
No, it's cut.
it
I cut it. Like
you cut the
that,
side of it like
Yeah.
to match?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you
an
molded it
S14
too.
bumper would be like halfway through the front wheel
Mm,
because the front ends are so long.
yeah.
And BMW wheels are like really close to the ends of the car,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like a long wheelbase car, but it's got short bumpers, so the whole car is not actually that long.
I had never noticed that with a 3 Series, but on the IS it's the same thing. The front bumper has like
Similar,
This much.
they're not quite as close to the corners of the car. But
Yeah. It
yeah,
just, I
BMW
always
is
think.
one of the first for that.
Yeah.
Did you ever finish the rear bumper?
No, it actually used so that there's a million different cars on that car. So the front bumper is S14 Koki.
Okay.
The side skirts are replica BN IS 300 side skirts, lengthened 2 inches.
Huh.
Yep.
No, because an IS skirt, literally, it's just a little tab. It's just a flat
Yeah.
tab across the entire thing.
Yeah, and what's weird about the BMW is it actually had to be like tapered because the body line on the BMW goes up at the back. So
Yep.
the back of the skirt had to be lower on the
What?
body line, so I had to make a filler piece.
Yeah,
Are you,
shit
are you
sat
doing
right.
this all yourself?
I did, yeah. I had a lot more free time back then. That's like my favorite kind of stuff to do, and I just do not have the time or resources.
I
to
wish I
do-
had the fucking knowledge to do that shit. Because, like, I'll always look at something and I'm like, damn, I wish that was like.
You can do anything with Google, man.
Josh, a big DIY guy.
Yeah. The
Huge
rear,
DIY
the rear
guy.
skirts on the factory bumper were like WRX rear spats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't remember what the
Ah.
rear looked like.
I'm trying to.
Not great. It wasn't great.
Okay. That's usually where most people are like, they give up. They're
Yeah,
like,
the
yeah,
back
we made the
bumper's not-
front
it's not
sides.
as important.
The back.
Back, I feel like it got a lot of options. I like the IS rear lip is literally just like a big U. Like, you could probably bolt it up to anything.
Yeah, I probably could have done something like that.
Yeah, but the thing, when you have tire smoke coming out, you don't really need to.
Exactly. Look at
Like,
that picture.
I
You
can't even see the rear bumper.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so we drifted together that day, and the one thing I remember is first of all, there's a fucking GoPro right there. That's hurt
Yeah, that's hurt. Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, he rode in your car. Yeah.
Where's this video at?
Actually, I have it.
On your Instagram?
It's on Vimeo. Wait,
We'll tell
Yeah.
Malcolm. to find it.
Vimeo.
I have a Vimeo.
Sheesh.
It's old. It's only got old.
Yeah, we're
stuff
old,
on
man.
it.
That no, but it'll
just
be
send the
there
photo
forever. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
like,
exactly.
so-
So it's got like the
He has it
Hoonigan
up.
thing, all the cool
Right
stuff I did.
He
It's
used
got the Hoonigan thing, and this time that I drove down to Chelsea DeNofa's in
Saw
Florida
it.
to pick up one of his old cars.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, so let's. So you had
Malcolm, can you
this
throw
BMW,
that
and then you
photo
went
back
to
up?
Chelsea. Is this in
keep it
some
up.
sort of chronological order now? Like, you got the BMW,
Dude, I don't remember.
and
but-
then all
no,
right.
the BMW I had. I had that since 2010.
Was it your first car?
It was my first car with a car payment.
No way. What?
Wow.
I did not know about this.
Holy
I'm not gonna.
shit.
I didn't pay for the whole car. Like I definitely got help from my parents to buy it, but it
No,
wasn't
but
that expensive. It was
You
like
turned your car,
But you had a car
that
payment
had
and
a
you were
payment
drifting it.
on, and you were drifting it.
yeah, it was probably paid off by then.
Yeah.
because that was 2015.
I
started drifting
It says
in-
15.
The end of 13.
That thing looks fucking
Four,
sweet, dude.
14, I was still learning. The car didn't have anything cool on it, and then that's probably 15. Right after I had done that.
No, that shit was sick, man.
That just I'm looking at the
It's
picture
just,
right now on the
it
screen.
was just
It looks
happenstance.
fucking great.
I could never do that again.
What's your Vimeo?
I don't know.
I really want to find this video.
I'll find it.
I feel like that photo would be really nice framed.
Sounds like a good Christmas gift idea.
It does. Who's gonna give me one? No.
Don't ever get Frankie gifts apparently because he just fucking doesn't like getting gifts.
Yeah, I'm not a good
My
gift
mom's
receiver.
calling.
Oh, answer.
Mom, I can't talk right now. I'm on the internet.
Live on the
Live on the internet. Oh, bye.
That was amazing.
Hoonigan video.
You got to know your Vimeo account.
Wait. Yeah, I think it's my name. I was gonna share it to you.
Don't share it to me.
Share the video to who?
Malcolm.
Okay, link.
He's the producer.
Just.
So what are you driving?
I can do a phone number.
Oh, whoa.
Hey.
Hold up. Send me this shit.
No, here, just type in the number there. It's like you're halfway there.
While this little
Technical.
not really technical. We're just
No, that's very technical.
there's some processes going on here in the background. We're gonna recommend that you check us out on Faction Motorsports, and if you haven't already, check out the website for those Black Friday deals coming on the website soon.
Just so everyone knows, this guy's got an Android, so
Oh my god!
put the LOLs in the chat.
Jesus.
What the hell else in the chat?
You don't LOL anymore?
I mean, I do.
So we can't talk about this.
I LOL in person.
We cannot talk about the S14 yet, apparently, because I want to ask.
Send?
I have questions.
I don't even know.
I
if
don't think
did
I'm
this
ready
right.
anyway.
Did you get that? What was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to mention. I remember this, and I remember drifting with you that day
I remember you passing me in the hairpin.
because I couldn't.
Go slow enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out of tire, and that was the only downfall to that car is that it was so slow.
That was the first time I ever drifted with a slow car
It
in
was
tandem.
so slow. The car drove amazing. It was the easiest car to drive. You didn't have to try.
Yeah.
But it was so slow.
So, but like
325, you said?
yeah.
but that was like that was the first time where I was like, what do I do? Because I'm like,
Lots of clutch.
I didn't
work.
know how to drive slow.
What, you were just pulling the handbrake constantly?
Yeah, literally. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you can actually hear it in the video.
yeah, dude. I really couldn't. I didn't know what to do.
How's
Like-
it go?
Uh-huh.
How's it go?
Handbrake?
Yeah.
It literally just.
Oh, that's the axle
What's,
locking up.
yeah, what's
Yeah.
clunking? Yeah.
Yeah, literally, like, because when you drop it,
Yeah.
yeah, it does that little, you know what I'm saying?
It
little-
does that.
But
That's what happens.
that's
little-
super
yeah.
relatable
I'd
to me
drop it.
because my car, I feel like it's easy as hell to drift. But I feel like if we ever were to get to that point where we tandemed and
No, I
Frankie-
got a little bit
What kind
better
of car
now.
do you have?
I just have an IS 300. It's like a stock IS with a welded diff and coils and like an angle mod.
I love IS 300s.
It's been a good car to me.
The IS 300 is like the Japanese version of this.
Yeah, which is what I wanted, but I had that already. So
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Dude, this
Oh,
video is kind of fucking sick.
That's a great
I'm,
video.
I'm sorry,
Classic.
I'm watching it. If you're in
Good.
the
We could post that
YouTube
tomorrow on
chat.
Instagram.
we were talking about not long ago when we were cool, Frankie.
Oh yeah.
This is
This looks so fucking fun.
yeah. It's me leading, Frankie following, Justin following Frankie, and Stoneback at the back.
Oh yeah.
Stoneback at the back.
Dude, that
that's
shit
kinda
is
sick.
sick.
What the fuck?
Oh,
This
look at
looks
Stoneback.
so
Where are you
fun
going?
as hell.
Yep. And this is where you passed me because my tires are shot.
No, it's because I don't know how to drive.
No, my tires were shot.
Frankie, I don't even want to fucking hear it, dude. You know how to drive.
That was 2015.
Ooh, sheesh, Frankie.
Yeah, you had the wall ride.
You
though.
so fucking cool, dude.
He was like, "This is
hey,
my,
yo,
this is my
this guy
moment.
feeling himself.
This is my moment."
Mahalo, brother.
This guy's
That shit was
feeling
sick.
himself.
Oh, look at the Hoonigan thing. Oh, damn, that was legit. That was our best.
That was actually the Hoonigan. Yeah, it was very legit.
That was the most
That-
legit thing we ever did.
That right
Yeah,
there
for
is
sure.
one of the reasons why
Downfall.
I actually do
Downfall.
love social media.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is still on the fucking interwebs.
We gotta post that.
Yeah. Well, I made sure I saved it. I have it in like 3 other spots
That's
too.
so
because,
fucking. Oh,
like I'll
backups.
never live up to that moment. So when I'm really like I'm just like on the streets, I'll be like, "Hey kids, look at what I used to do."
Yeah. No, that was a fun day. But then Hurt eventually came back with his car. I don't know
He
what
had his car there, but it like
broke.
dropped a valve.
What a surprise.
Oh,
It was when
Goodness.
when it was
Dropped a valve.
V8 and it was I don't know. that shit
oh,
never-
that's
It was
right.
a- well,
The
it's V8 again
FC
now.
was a V8
He
and then
always
became a rotary.
broke
then.
that car.
I keep losing headphones.
What do you mean they're falling off?
Nope, the sound's going away.
Okay, I got you.
Now it's a technical difficulty. But do you think Hoonigan will come back to Club
Yeah,
Loose?
let me know.
I feel like they haven't come back to Club Loose in a while. They've forgotten about it.
No, they didn't
I
forget
feel
about
like
it.
they're really busy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Hurt loves Club Loose.
Yeah,
So.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Club Loose is like the epicenter for this. I feel like it's an epicenter for drifting. There's so much shit going on.
It is, but
It literally was.
Yeah,
like
but-
in the early 2000s.
yeah,
but like the car culture of America is in California. So
Yeah, that's true. It's warm there. They could do this shit all year round.
yeah,
We got to think of other ways to entertain ourselves, like drift a truck around in the snow.
yeah. But as far as drifting is concerned, yeah, Club Loose is like one of the original, at least the East Coast. It's the original spot.
It was called DG Drift Trials.
I didn't even fucking know that.
Yeah, DG Drift Trials, and it was like 2000, maybe 1 or 2.
Like,
and it was like literally Petty and Forsberg and Angelo. I'm sure there's other dudes that were very important that were there.
DG
Drift Trials.
I didn't even fucking know that.
And they only drifted the parking lot.
Yeah.
Huh.
I knew that.
Yep, like OG. So like this is before.
This was when
they were
Drift
doing-
Alliance was.
This is before D1 was at Irwindale, which was like 2003, I think, or 4.
Yeah. Didn't D1 come to Englishtown?
They did at one point.
I thought they went to not Englishtown. I thought it was
2007?
Wall. No, Wall was Formula D. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they drifted the parking lot. They set up all these barriers.
I want
and
to
drifted.
redo that parking lot.
That
then.
video.
Yeah.
Remember when
like really bad.
remember when I
we
pulled up?
could find the videos.
There's
Yeah,
a
we were
D1
looking at it.
GP
Yeah.
video at Englishtown. I pulled it up while I was here once. And the layout, you can't run the layout anymore because the lot for the auction lot.
Yeah, but you can probably make it similar.
No, because most of it is the parking and the spot where they do the go-karts.
Yeah, but he's saying
I think
I think the
most of it was
run up
there,
is
I
further
think.
back.
The
But
run up is further back, and that's why they're entering at literally like 60.
yeah, I know.
And
we
I'm
gotta
like,
do that, dude.
God damn.
I mean, have you seen D1 Tokyo? It's 2 turns.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I
for
see
sure.
It's
that
just
one.
one
Yeah.
big J turn.
That's
Yeah.
all you need. As long
But
as
I mean,
it's cool.
the
That
D1
video is so wild.
The D1 video at Englishtown was sick. The layout was like one run off, like a long run off, or run up, like a
Run up,
runway,
yeah.
and then a right, and then a left, and then another right. It was like a chicane
Find it.
thing.
Yeah, I just want to see if I could find it. Malcolm, could
The,
you?
the Blitz wasn't like the Blitz R34.
Yeah, the R34 was there.
with,
There was a bunch of cars that were made here
the
stateside
short guy. I forget his name.
for
Nomuken?
them.
What?
Nomuken?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I know some stuff. I'm just bad with names.
That's a great car. That's a good video too. It's on YouTube, I think.
He's pulling it up.
It's fantastic video. Like I didn't even know it existed. So I got into drifting a lot more recently than most.
Yeah, that's
Like
okay.
I wasn't really into it growing up.
He's kind of lying though. You started drifting in like 2015.
17. I had to
Really?
have just almost graduated college. Yeah,
Damn.
I got to college, and that's when I really
that was
started dicking around.
5 years ago now. So
Yeah.
been a
Damn,
while.
I kind of forget about that.
Yeah,
then.
but I talk to people that are like know stuff way more than I have, and I started in 2013, and I'm like, I feel like I've been doing it forever, but really I haven't been doing it for very
I
long.
think
at
it's
all.
cool that you've like lived through. Dude, there were so many changes in like car styling and like the way you build
yeah.
the car and the way you drive it now. It's like so different. So
Yeah,
you got to live through
it
all
just
that.
keeps changing, and I can't keep up.
2013, I was just worried about how to wipe my own ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I just skipped that part. I didn't have time.
Yeah, some shit has changed for sure. I mean, cars are tall now. Let me rephrase that. Cool cars are tall now.
Damn,
I
Team
mean,
Orange was there
that's
too.
that's subjective, but
Yeah.
What?
Not
tall cars?
really.
trendy. What's trendy?
Yeah, I guess.
Look at you using these. What are you talking about? Trendy shit right now?
But they do drift better, so
Yeah, for sure.
I still like them like sort of low though.
me too. I would not.
Yeah, but
I
honestly,
would not run them like
as long
that.
as you have all the roll setter correction, like
Yeah.
if all your pickup points are
Yep.
dropped, then there's no reason
the
that a low
car
car can't drive as good as
functions,
a.
I'm okay with that height. But if it no longer is drivable, I don't really like it.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have a lot of parts now that make driving low cars a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
What, like a lowered RX-8?
RX. Oh, that's what you want to get into.
Are we talking about Miyagi's car?
No,
No, but I don't know if you've seen this, Josh. Since
probably.
Oh
has.
yeah, the blue car.
yeah,
that
I don't
caught on
really know much
fire.
about it, but I do know
Me neither.
something looks a little suspicious over there.
Yeah,
He
that's
claims that somebody bombed his car. That's a
Yeah,
pretty wild accusation.
I watched
I'm
all
sorry,
the. I watched all the Formula Derp stuff.
I was gonna
and,
say, just
like,
go on Formula Derp's Instagram if you want to
That's
catch
cool.
up.
That just seems like such the the butthole end of the fucking internet. You
Well,
know?
also-
like I just don't give a shit about that.
Butthole end.
but also,
Not saying there's anything wrong with buttholes. You know.
but also, it's like, isn't he considered the stance community?
Yeah.
That's some
That
stance stuff.
community's always kind of sucked.
Isn't Stan
Not like
dead?
r-
No,
what?
like there was like a little bit
It was actually kind of cool for a
yeah,
moment.
there was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
Because-
take that back.
It was tasteful stance.
I like the Euro stance. Type
Well, I'm
of-
just talking about the people in it. And,
Oh.
and some of them were okay.
I met some really cool people
Yeah.
going to those shows.
Like H2O.
Same.
Yeah,
yeah.
H2O.
I had a good time at H2O before it got
Me
weird.
too.
There's that other one, Waterfest, that I've talked about in the past.
But
on-
now, I feel like it's done. Like, look at H2O now.
well, H2O just seems like a reckless place that
It's
I will
not
not
even real.
survive
It's
in.
not real H2O anymore.
I'm just saying the stance community is kind of like, it's not. That's
I
not
don't-
like
I
the,
don't
that's not
disagree.
the peak of
Yeah,
the car community.
But there are people out there holding it down still, and shout out to those people that are doing this safely and they're fucking like super clean builds, very high attention to detail. That's what I think of when I think of the stance game, like clean to a upper level.
All right, the coolest thing that I've seen in like stance stuff is like when like slammed VIP. Like I like VIP.
okay,
cars.
yeah,
Like,
you're the
that-
same as me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's
Ooh,
cool.
yeah.
When they tub the rear door
Yeah.
to fit
Oh,
the tire,
yeah.
love that. That's so cool.
Love that for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I'm
where
not
you
gonna
open
do
the
it,
door
but
and
that's
literally
cool.
like, oh, what the fuck?
I like it.
Yeah, and the door's like cut to.
Yeah,
to-
I like it before they fix everything. Like when the floor pan in the back is just scraped its way out.
Yep.
And it's like missing, and
Yep.
so you can see the ground.
It's like the rat rod equivalent of
Exactly.
Bozos.
Yeah,
I
but I
like-
only like it if it's a LS400.
I don't know
wait,
why.
What's it
but-
called? What's the VIP stuff called in?
Oh, there's a
Japan?
Japanese name for it.
Not Bozozuku. That's
No,
the
that's
cars
something
with
else.
all
That's
the
little
weird
wheels.
arrow.
Someone will
Yeah.
probably tell us.
Like shark nose you're talking about?
That's like
Yeah.
that's Bozo.
That's
Yeah.
Bozozuku.
What is the what
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
there's-
stand stuff?
Oh.
Why can't I think about
I
that?
know,
shit
yeah,
now?
it's on the tip of my tongue, but
Yeah, but I mean,
Tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips.
what?
How now, brown cow? I don't know. Ron Burgundy's been going through my head.
Okay.
since-
Mark D'Amelia is in the chat and has said, "Ask you something personal." So I'm about to ask you something personal.
Awkward.
Why? That's
Mark, you're getting on the podcast soon. Just letting you know.
yep.
All right.
I already wrote you down in my
First
notes.
personal question. I'm going to ask you a series of personal questions throughout this podcast. Favorite color? Go. I feel like that's pretty personal. Do you have a favorite color?
Not really.
Don't say black or white. Frankie's the one who likes.
I have the same shoes. His favorite color is black for
These
sure.
are the MTEs, the warm ones. Yeah.
I
they
sent you those and
$200?
you said no.
No, I got them for $70.
$70
I knew a
Nice.
dude who knew a dude who.
Fell off the truck. All right.
Yeah.
So favorite color is actually black.
No. I don't think I have a favorite. It's like too subjective to like what it.
Favorite
Oh.
color. All right, all
pertains
right.
to.
This is a motorsports podcast. Favorite color on a car.
White.
White.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, that brings us to our next topic.
Yes.
Because you drive a white car now. Tell the listeners
kind
what
of.
you drive.
Now, like years ago.
I was
Oh,
gonna
well,
say, like, is that car even running?
Do you not have it
No.
anymore?
Oh no. Well, not technically. No.
Okay.
But do you still have it?
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
Yep.
dope. Tell the listeners what kind of car it is, please.
It's a 1995 S14 240SX.
Best S14.
Yep. Zenki.
Last OBD1 chassis.
Yeah.
So you can swap an
that
SI.
was cool. You don't know how hard it is to find. Like I'm looking for a Impreza right now, like an Impreza L, all-wheel drive, coupe, 95.
My
or
brother just bought
older.
one of those.
95 or older.
Do you have
Yeah.
any idea?
Yeah.
It's an older one.
Really?
His shit is cool. There's like a little
Does he wanna
compass
sell it?
thing in it. There's a compass thing, like this little where the clock is. It's,
Yeah, like up on the dash.
yeah, it's like
all
this
Subarus.
weird like altimeter looking thing.
That's cool.
Super neat.
Yeah, I want one because I want to take all the Subaru stuff out of the Subaru that I have and put it in an OBD1, so
Huh.
its emissions.
Wait, no,
cool.
his is a 4-door actually. It's not a coupe.
I mean, that's still not
Yeels.
bad.
You have to make a sacrifice. But okay, so what motor do you have in the S14?
It's an RB25.
RB guy.
Yeah.
I thought there was an SR in there for some reason when I looked at the picture.
No, so my buddy I bought it off of, Ken Wontrowski, he was the originator of 240s for our friend group, really. He had always had 240s, like
There's
a
always that
million
one
240s.
guy.
There were like two perfectly good like coupe shells sitting behind his barn for the longest time. This is years ago, before we knew that they were worth anything. or
Okay,
that
yeah.
They would disappear like they have. And it was a KAT car. He actually traded a 350Z for this car. It was like a 450 wheel KAT car, and it blew up on him.
Oh, that's weird.
But he was a big RB guy. He had a lot of RB20 cars. He had like a compound turbo RB car. Yeah, it was wild. And this is like way back in the day.
Compound turbo, so what? That's like a twin turbo setup?
Yeah, it's like a turbo that kind of spools another turbo, kind of. Chris can explain.
Yeah,
it too,
that shit is
off
Like
camera.
bi-turbo?
No, it's a compound is so the smaller turbo is feeding the big turbo.
Yeah, it's like as if you had like
Oh,
you're funneling air
yeah.
into a bigger thing, and
That shit's weird though.
kind of. Yeah, no, it's weird.
it just sounds
Yeah.
efficient though. Am I wrong?
For like diesels.
If you wanna spool that large,
sounds
of
like
a
some
turbo,
German
It's also
shit.
a ton of weight. Like, there's no reason to do it.
Yeah, I
any
guess
street.
turbo weighs a
All
little
these twin
bit.
turbo kits, they always end up ripping them off and putting one big turbo on it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, especially with how
Equal link
efficient new
manifold.
turbos are.
Wasn't the RX-7 a twin turbo too? Or no?
RX-7 came stock with a twin turbo. Yes,
It did, right?
Yes,
An FD?
Yeah,
Yes.
FDs did.
Did it really? How small were those fucking turbos?
about the size of a.
Oh.
Never mind.
Well, no, because rotaries make more exhaust gas than normal engines. They can run bigger turbos easily.
That's fucking crazy though.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's there for a purpose. You know, you're not just like, yeah, I'm gonna get a little turbo for this big turbo. Like you're doing it for a reason.
No, there's twin turbos are usually sequential, meaning like the one turbo spools before the other turbo.
Yeah.
And it runs off the. Well, if it's an inline six, it runs off 3 cylinders.
I
and the other one
think
runs
it's
off
cool
3
when you see a
cylinders.
V8 with 2 turbos and everything is just symmetrical as fuck.
Yeah, symmetry.
And I'm like,
Humans
ooh,
symmetry.
like that looks just appealing to my eye.
I'm
But
sorry.
yeah, so you had an
I'm looking for
RB25.
these twin turbos. I
They're
want to see a
probably bigger
photo
than
of
you
these
think.
things
They're probably literally the size of a potato.
because there's literally two.
They gotta be. They're probably at least the size of like 1J twin turbos.
But it's like that's one turbo for one exhaust port,
Uh,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
They, I
That's
mean,
the funny
they
part.
They probably merged, but yeah,
Yeah, there's
It's
probably
so
a
weird.
lot of stuff going on in
that
there.
is weird.
But that's how all the cars were,
Never
right?
thought about that.
Supra twin turbo.
Subaru?
Supra.
Supra?
Yeah.
Supra,
Yeah, it had like 3 to 1. You know, like the
Yeah, yeah,
manifold
yeah.
just fed.
But then the R34 GTR,
3 to 1.
the twin turbo. So like they all had twin turbos.
GTR had ITBs though, so it had something on the air side.
Yeah, but let me tell you what all these people do now.
It doesn't-
They take those shits off and throw them out.
Why?
And they put one big turbo on it.
Oh, okay. Well,
also
yeah.
the turbo technology has advanced.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot.
Wait, have you seen some of these fancy wastegates, dude? They look cool as fuck. No idea what the hell or anything that I'm looking at,
Well,
but
isn't Garrett making it has like an electric motor in the center cartridge?
Yeah, I heard
so
about
that. It
that.
can like pre-spool on its own.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't look into it.
so my roommate, he has an SW20 with a 3S GTE in it, and he just got this fancy boost controller thing. No idea that they made this, but you can adjust like when it spools most. Like literally, we're driving and he's like, and-
well, it's probably setting the
It's an electronic boost.
Yeah.
gain or whatever the fuck.
but it
right?
just doesn't. It wasn't like before where you're literally just like click, 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 click.
Yeah.
You know, it does other shit now.
Is it ECU controlled?
No, it has its own. It's made by GFB. It has a little control box that's in the car. Fucking sick technology.
That poor.
I designed a
3S.
turbo when I was in
That
high
poor
school.
3S. That guy shifts the fuck out of that thing. We could be going to the store and he's literally like,
I designed a turbo when I was in math class in high school.
did you?
Yeah.
What's the equation you used?
There was no equation. I just doodled some shit on a piece of paper.
What's
but
the slope?
That's so interesting.
dude, this shit was sick.
You definitely.
They might have made it already. It was like
Garrett to stole my designs.
it used one blade in the compressor housing, but like it would block off parts of it or some shit, and then it would use the smaller portion to direct air faster.
So it's like a cone blade.
I don't know, some weird shit. I don't know. And then like after a certain RPM, like the boost would push open the gates, and like then it would use the bigger part of the wheel.
I mean, it's definitely possible.
Trying to make a twin turbo setup in one turbo. They probably already figured some shit out. So
Dude, I order whatever's cheapest.
Well, twin scroll.
Yeah, I was about to say.
kind of like a twin scroll. Actually, it might be exactly like
Well,
a
twin scroll's
right?
like 2 different sizes.
Exactly. It's kind of like that.
exhaust side,
Yeah.
and it
That's
splits
like
it.
the easier way of doing what I.
Yeah, but but twin scrolls are single like inlet side still.
Exactly.
So why
yeah.
don't they twin scroll the inlet side?
Yeah.
I'm
I don't
so
know.
fucking lost. This shit
Probably
is way
because I didn't
smarter.
understand how they worked, and also, I think twin scrolls are almost extinct now too.
Why?
You don't really need that
new
anymore.
Subarus come with twin scrolls, don't they?
JDM ones, right?
I don't know. No, I think like
I don't think the U.S. ones ever did. I know that was a thing.
That sounds too cool for
I'm
the
pretty
U.S.
Sure,
to
Yeah.
have.
I'm pretty sure US
They do now, maybe. Back then they didn't.
like 16 and up.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been appealing to the U.S. car market recently. GR Corolla.
I know
GR
it's
Supra.
honestly so unfortunate.
It makes
like,
the shit we do less cool.
Yep.
Because then you get
Now
gapped by a Kia.
now we just get it.
yeah, now we just get the best
too.
car.
Yeah, and that's not fun. It's fun when the other people got the best car, and we want it really bad, and we play with our Matchbox cars, and we can't afford it.
Dude, nowadays it's kind of hard to just. You don't have any. All the older cars, they're all fucking slow. I don't want to fucking hear it. A Kia smoked me so bad. It wasn't even like a special Kia, like an N-line type thing, like with the fancy trans. This was a normal looking Kia. It had black wheels. It literally smoked me.
Yep.
And I was like, wow.
How'd it feel?
I went home and I put the car away. And
That's all right. I got beat off a light by a minivan in my pickup truck.
oh, don't fucking sleep on the
Yeah,
J
dude,
series,
they are
baby.
bad.
Here we go
It was Toyota.
The GR series. That's a V6. That's
How
a
do
Toyota
you know
V6.
all this about minivans?
Dude,
That's not.
they are fucking rocket ships, and I would
Yeah,
love
they
a
are rocket
Sienna
ships.
XLE, dude, 4-wheel drive minivan.
Miyagi's a big minivan fan. Like you guys should probably
Miyagi
talk
would
about
look
minivans.
so fucking scary
Miyagi
coming
would
out of a
probably buy
minivan.
Previa?
Miyagi would buy a minivan.
Remember when I wanted them?
Is that the mid-engine?
Yes,
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
Malcolm.
Rear-wheel drive.
I did an
too.
oil change on one of those once. It was super weird.
Malcolm has witnessed. I went through that phase when I was looking for a
Does this look
daily
stupid?
that I wanted a Previa.
No, it looks sick. Actually.
Remember that we would watch
I
Previa.
feel like you got dreads under there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you appropriating my culture?
Your culture?
Get the hell.
Oh, sorry. All right. Well, I only know one thing. I want another mic stand. This is really annoying. Because like every time I look at Josh, now I'm off the mic. And then I'm back.
Hold it
That's
like
right,
you're
I
Jay
didn't
Leno.
realize that.
Does that sound better?
No, just hold it like this, like you're
didn't say play
you're having a
piano on
talk
it.
show.
You know, Nissan. Oh, yeah. Something happened to Jay Leno.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think he's fine though.
I fucking hope
I
so.
would hope so.
I still got to
Fuck.
do my podcast. I mean, I hope he's good.
Dude, that sucks when you hear something like that.
But then
you
they
know?
dropped the video like 2 days ago, and I was like, I guess that was pre-recorded.
I would hope they
'Cause I think
probably
he-
have them like lined up.
I thought his face was like burned or
Yeah,
something.
it was. Yeah.
That's terrible. Oh my god, I didn't know all that.
Did you see him, Malcolm?
Yeah, there's a.
He sent you a DM. All right.
Oh,
No, Malcolm visited him at the hospital.
Yeah.
Jay, you doing all right?
It's all
Dude.
that denim just lit right up.
First of all, the denim would save you.
Oh, okay.
No
Wouldn't it?
way.
I don't.
Denim's
kind of
thick.
Like that jacket on
anything
fire next to
about
you.
denim.
I don't have my lighter with me.
Oh shit.
I don't smoke.
All right, so you had the S14. You still have the S14.
I still
but
have it. Yeah.
You have a Miata.
I have a Miata.
Do you have multiple cars? I saw
Oh.
in the picture.
Yeah, I have a bunch of cars.
I know. I
Okay,
saw
but-
your
And
daily
they all
outside.
suck.
We got to pause here because you're on a drift team, Drift Snake.
Drift Snake.
When did that start?
Wait, so you're the second Miata? Dude, I'm
I
telling
think there's
you.
3, right?
Yeah, with the first Miata.
I've definitely.
shit.
Oh, sorry. I think of.
No,
I,
because Theo had the
no,
first
Mark's
Miata,
the
right?
first Miata.
I think of
What?
that, and I always
Theo
think
had
of
the first.
pairs.
Yeah, Theo technically did have the first Miata. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
had that thing forever, like high school.
Holy shit!
And you
dude.
had it was you, him, and you had the BMW, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So Drift Snake's been a thing since
yeah. Drift Snake's been a thing since. Oh man.
2015.
That means you're every time I'd been to a club loose event and you would
Before
see
I
the Miatas.
actually went
That's
drifting.
you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was just our group of friends, and we had one friend that we named. His name was Jake the Drift Snake.
Oh.
He had like an NAFC, would drift up the mountains in the rain like one handed with his GoPro.
Oh shit.
He was so good.
So you guys named him that, and then
Well, he passed away, so we just
Oh,
made the
fuck.
team Drift
Oh
Snake.
damn, that's
Yeah.
wow, that's really like other than that happening, that's a really awesome thing to do.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah, I think that's
I mean,
great.
it totally sucks, but like
Yeah.
also
yeah.
It's really nice.
I'm
to
sure
name
that-
a
life
team.
happens.
Yeah, I'm sure that he's up there like
Let's
hey,
hope
they
so.
named the name.
We
They
haven't,
named the team
like-
after
Yeah.
me.
We haven't like all driven together in a really long time, so he's probably pretty disappointed in us.
Well, this is to the rest of Drift Snake. You better get your shit together.
Well, Mark's always driving. He drives with everybody. He's
Okay.
dude's so good.
I'm just baffled because now I'm like, wait, what color is a Miata? Is it white?
No, the Miatas are
You're thinking
mine.
about
Mine and Mark's Miatas are like this,
Greenish?
like greenish
Yeah.
blue, and Theo's Miata is 20th anniversary blue,
Huh.
and he won't paint it.
Oh,
which he
I remember this.
shouldn't, but
Yeah.
because it's like nice.
He could wrap it.
Yeah, he ain't doing that.
I don't
So
like rap
Theo's,
either, but
Theo's building an NA Miata now.
okay. But his Miata was SR.
His Miata is SR. His NB Miata is SR. Yeah.
Okay. All right. See, so this is all coming together
It's
now
a big
because
boy Miata.
before I actually
like
got have
FC
balls to
rear.
get into drifting. I've been to Club Loose events, and I would see drift snake cars like going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, that's us.
And I knew that one
Just
sounded like an SR.
fake
Wait,
it.
SR Miata?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
might have worked on it.
Doubt it.
Where?
My old job.
I don't think he brought it anywhere.
He built
No?
that whole car. Nobody else
Yeah.
touches that car. Yeah.
At my old job, we worked on a SR Miata, but it was a drift spec Miata, so I'm not sure.
What was your old job?
A different performance shop.
Yeah, Slideways. And where was it? Palisades Park?
That's a question for Theo. I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah. Well, I just added him to my list of people to get on here.
Yeah, for sure. We're
Yeah.
all just gonna have to come back and
Yeah.
we're just gonna talk shit to each other the whole time.
That's
So it's
fine.
gonna
I
be
mean,
really
that's what people want to
unproductive.
see anyway. So, like,
They love shit
I
talking.
think our guests want to see drift teams on here.
That's
'cause a
what I've
lot-
been saying.
Like, yeah, like we'll have them, and look, we can't have all of Front Street because literally nothing will get done.
No,
It'll just be
scream
like
at each other.
that'll be the
Perfect.
entire
Throw
conversation.
bananas across the
That
room.
sounds so fucking fun.
Yeah, but it's not fun for the listeners.
You should just do donkey style.
Yeah, donkey style. They're banned. They're banned. Donkey style's banned from the podcast.
Wait, so you have a Miata. Do you still have the Miata?
I still have the Miata.
Okay, so you have the S14, you have the Miata.
Yep.
Your daily is the Civic.
I have an Accord. That's
What?
Jesus
actually-
Christ, this guy's got so many cars. dude.
I
you have a
fucking
farm.
love
I
it.
have
It's you, Carl. This
I
is
know.
you.
I love it.
I have an Accord that I daily, and like it was $1,500, and it's required no maintenance over the last 3 years. So great car. Yep.
The V6
3
or 4
years.
cylinders?
Yeah, like no maintenance really. It's,
Yeah.
exhaust has fallen off a few times, but like
Oh,
I fix it like
fine.
shit. So
you go a little faster one day, you'll go a little slower the next day.
Yeah, but we also forgot you also have a Subaru.
I do have a Subaru. Yep. Yep.
Just one Subaru?
I bought it super cheap off my buddy Kevin Johnford he actually runs media at Club Loose.
Yep.
It was just sitting in his parents' driveway, and he lives in the city, so there was nothing he could do with it.
What kind
Well,
of Subaru is it?
It's a Legacy GT 05.
Is it a manual?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Little turbo leg.
What, you want one of those too,
That
Carl?
shit's fast,
leggy.
dude.
Dude, it was so much fun. It was like a lifesaver because I had no good cars to drive on the street anymore. The 240's been
Just
apart
destroyed all of them.
since like 2018. I did a hood flip and I just like
Oh.
I parked that car. And
The
I was-
hood popped open and you stopped drifting?
So the hood popped open, smashed the windshield, smashed the sunroof, like exploded into the car.
Oh.
The car already had a bunch of damage from being a drift car.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a time for a refresh. So I put it up on jack stands. I was like, I'm going to take it apart and refresh it. And it's still on jack stands.
Sounds like my car.
I haven't done anything.
Fuck. No,
Yeah.
because I just sent Frankie a picture of my car and I just did the same thing. I'm like,
yeah, dude.
I'm going to refresh this thing over the
No,
winter.
it
And I
adds
put it up
up.
on jack stands immediately.
You know,
Took
it's
stuff
just
off.
every
Yeah.
little thing. You're like, you know what? I should change this while I'm here. I should change this while I'm here. I should change this while I'm here. And
Before
it
you know
just
it, you're
continues
painting
to
the
add-
interior.
Well, I am going to redo the bay. I know that for a fact.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it eventually. I don't. There was a point in my life where I had like a lot more spare time.
Yeah.
I don't know when that was, but
What do you currently do for a living now?
I build elevators.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Sucks.
That they make so you're going like in the shafts.
Oh, I'm in the shaft.
Hey yo.
Yeah, no, we rip out all the old shit and put in all new shit, kind of like what Faction does on.
You're in the shaft and you rip
Boys.
out the shit.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a dirty job.
I don't know.
It's a
if that's
dirty
how
job,
the,
but somebody's got to do it.
yeah,
AJ does the same shit, kind of, right? He's an elevator
I don't know
tech or
what
some
AJ
shit.
does specifically, but he does.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's the craziest thing you've seen working on elevators?
Mm,
I think what he meant to say is how many bodies have you seen fall down the elevator?
Yeah,
shafts?
like what?
Which is
Is
actually
that where
not.
the
none
question is
yet.
going?
Knock on wood.
That's
'cause
probably not
they'll
something to
probably
joke
be
about, but
mine.
yeah.
That's scary.
I have to come back to that. There is something crazy I've seen, and I can't think of it right now. So.
Does it have to do with someone getting electrocuted? Because I remember you were kind of obsessed with the electrocution videos.
Oh man, you remember that?
Oh, I remember it.
What
Yeah.
the flying fuck? Elaborate.
Well, what was the website?
We went to Final Bout together, and
Oh really? What? Wait. What?
so okay. You know, we kind of went over the Final Bout thing.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yeah. So
which one was this? Which final
2.
bout? 2. Okay, so this is
So
is the,
me and
nobody
Scott-
cares unless it looks good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Scott needed someone to trailer our cars. That person was Theo, and Josh came with him because they were.
Theo had a
best
2-car
friends.
trailer
Yeah.
at the time.
Damn.
So we drove our cars to his house actually, and then we loaded them up, and then we left.
Right. Yeah, it's all coming back to
Yeah. So anyway, we go to find a Bout together, whatever. And then like we're in a hotel room one night and we're all just hanging out and he's like, "Hey, you guys want to watch people get electrocuted on Live Leak?"
Lively. That was the
Lively.
what,
Oh my
dude. That
God.
website like doesn't exist anymore.
Dude, you were way too into it.
No,
I was like, "Wait, what?" And you're like, "I don't know, it's fun." And then we
I
just
forgot all about that. Yeah.
yeah, there were some fucked up videos.
Yeah, I was a weird kid, man.
wait, was this? Do you guys remember? Was this the same era that Two Girls One Cup came out?
Whoa.
No, this is way after that.
This was 2015. So
Live Leak was like E-Bum's World.
Wait, it was the same year that we did Hoonigan?
it was the year after or the same year, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I don't think I even messed around on that website.
Live Leak.
Live Leak.
Great.
That was like their
He would
single.
just
Great
bring it up and be like,
What?
yeah,
What
it's
is that
crazy.
again? LIVE? No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
I don't think it's a real thing anymore.
No, I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't been. On it in
I'm
a
pretty
while.
sure I was on it the other day. honestly.
I'm not even surprised.
I went to therapy. I don't need it.
I don't know.
I've seen some fucked up shit on the internet, actually.
Oh yeah.
That's not even the dark web.
Oh,
I've never gone on there.
I think you've been on the dark web, right?
I have not been on.
We're not
No.
going to talk about it.
I
My
thought you were.
buddy used to be able to do it, but I never did. 'cause
You
I
need some
thought I was
special
going
software to
jail.
do that or something.
Anyway, was that
Yeah.
the weirdest thing you saw in the elevator shaft or no? Nothing
Somebody-
to do with
Electrocution? I've been electrocuted a million times now.
Yeah.
No. Not like the videos, but
Yeah.
definitely
people get
blasted. Where
fried.
I let out like a yelp, like a little dog. I'm like, ah!
Oh fuck! You got really electrocuted.
Oh yeah, blasted.
I bet.
Yeah.
All right. You know those like toys where they shock you.
Yeah.
It's a feeling that I do not like, because one time at a flea market, I was 11 years old, bro.
Someone got you.
I picked up the flashlight. It was a flashlight one. Flicked the switch, and literally I could not let this fucking thing go.
Yeah. That's
Like, I
not
was like,
even anywhere near like a lot of
I was
voltage
a
at
kid,
all.
man.
How many
That
volts
was
is
probably
that?
traumatizing.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
so scared.
Or the gum one.
The gum
pull
one.
the-
That shit looks so fake though. The
They used to have
flashlight.
the carnival thing that was like a little like dick that you metal dick.
I had the one. I had the one that was a ring, and it had a little
Oh,
thing on it,
yeah.
and you shake someone's hand,
Yeah.
and it would shock them. It wasn't It wasn't electronic though. It
Came
was
with the
like,
whoopee
It was
cushion.
like a vibration thing or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
No, but I'm talking about with a battery.
I know what you're
some
talking
sort of
about. Yeah.
charge.
I had a key that looked like a key, like an Audi key, and you'd hit the key button and it would go off. And I worked valet, so I would just swap cars keys out.
You're fucked in the head.
They'd be like, ah.
I've always had, and now that we're on this topic, I'm getting shocked. I've always had this fascination where I'd want to get tased.
Oh, no problem, because I got a taser.
No,
Do
like
you?
with the one, that not like the like it looks like a razor, like you go up. I'm
Oh,
talking
you want
like
to be? It's
like a
that's not a
police one.
taser. That's
What is
a
that?
Tase gun.
It's a
stun
stun
gun.
gun?
stun gun.
Yeah,
That shit, I'll fucking go down for that.
you'll
Yeah,
do that.
right. You
I
ever
would-
see Pastrana? Like the dude's like a madman.
just tense up
and
and
he
you're
like
just-
dropped like a rock.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn.
but doesn't
like a
that thing
tree,
like
dude.
pierce your skin too?
It does.
Like it
that.
Yeah, like
sticks into your
pinches
skin.
I know you don't want to,
It pinches you. Yeah, I don't want to be this close.
but it's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
it's super awkward.
but no, I would.
I'm
do
gonna
that.
tase your ass. All right.
Not with the fucking.
Come on, man.
I'd take like the if I'm gonna
You
do
do
it, I'm
not
gonna do
want
it.
the stun
Yeah,
gun
the stun
over
gun
the
is
regular
way
taser.
worse.
Because
dude.
I'm
First
only
off, the regular tasers they sell to like regular civilians. And
Yeah.
the stun guns are like
you need a license.
police issue.
That's
yeah,
what I
like,
want. That's why I'd
illegal
want to
as
try it.
shit.
I'd do one and done. I can
Okay.
say I haven't.
I can
You
make
should
that happen.
start with
so.
the taser.
You know, Officer
If you can
Perez.
handle the regular
Oh.
taser, then I think you could
How do you put it
step up
back,
to the stun gun.
We're gonna have to set.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it
How
out.
do you?
we know a cop in the.
We're gonna
in the
have
town.
to come back to this.
Cattle
Look
prod.
out on the Faction Motorsports,
I'm so glad you
YouTube
said this
channel.
on the podcast.
because now Frankie's gonna magically acquire a stun gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in on a Tuesday and he's gonna be like, Carl, guess what I bought?
He already has one.
I'll make this happen for sure.
Fuck.
That's a good video.
All right, if you can make it happen, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
I'd take that.
It could-
What are the
like a
what are the
90%
repercussions?
chance it
What are the
will.
repercussions? What will happen to me? Aside
Nothing.
from be immobilized.
Like death.
Can I get
Probably. Yeah.
my heart's in
Sure.
pretty good shape. I can still run it. I can still crank out a 7-minute mile.
Yeah, but like, are you sure?
We'll find out.
I'll just
We'll,
I'll
we'll
look
bury
into
you
that.
behind under the tracks in the back.
Great.
That's where we put most of them.
Great.
Most of the people that don't pay the bill.
First of all, but okay. So you have the Subaru and you have the Civic and you have an Accord S14 and a Miata. Damn, my brother, you and,
Silverado.
You probably had more than that.
so you have a Silverado too?
Yeah.
You got to have something to tow the toys.
Yeah, and a trailer.
like a rock.
20-foot enclosed trailer.
You have an enclosed
I do.
trailer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Damn,
yeah,
you're
it
living
takes up
it,
a
man.
lot of driveway space.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where the fuck do you park
Cakester?
all these?
Yeah, I'll have a Kickstarter.
All right. Yeah.
Nice. He got you on them.
I don't know.
You're
I
gonna
don't want
hate
the,
him.
I don't want the whole thing. I just want.
Okay,
one.
that's fine. I'll eat another one.
He really will, though. He really fucking will.
Oreo, please sponsor us. Stop playing games.
Taking a quick little Oreo break.
Sponsor
No, I like
Frankie.
that because unlike Frankie, I like buying a lot of different shit. So I have a good appreciation for what you got going right now. That you're nice.
Yeah, Carl loves wasting money on
No,
a bunch
it's
of different cars.
terrible, dude. All the cars require. The more you have, the more miserable.
The more
you are.
money.
Yeah, literally.
And you have to. The thing is if you want any of them to drive, that you have to upkeep that shit.
Yeah,
My
the-
brother has 2 NA Miatas. He has a few Subarus, and then he has a Chevy, and then he just acquired a Civic.
Right on. I like his style.
Yeah, you
A lot
guys
of those
would.
similar cars.
Yeah, you guys would really fucking get along. He has a Silverado too.
Yeah, you all have problems.
I don't. I have 2 cars.
Stop.
Not out of choice because I have no money.
How many cars have you owned?
Why'd you
Carl?
make me eat this right now?
Do you hate it?
No, it's actually really good.
Good. I'm glad.
Look
Oreo?
look what you've done. You've created
Hit us
a
up.
monster.
Sponsor us.
But no, how many cars have I owned? The Celica is number 17.
You have that currently?
I have a Celica as the daily.
What kind of Celica?
It's a 1997
You're gonna love
Celica ST.
The slow one.
It's so fucking slow. Ask Frankie.
Is it stick?
Oh
No.
yeah, I've actually never been in a
it's
car
auto?
that's slow.
Yeah.
But it looks like the GT4s.
Yeah. But the thing is I was looking for a daily, had no idea, don't know shit about it. I thought it was gonna be a 5S. Got there, wasn't a 5S, but it was so clean. Like the interior's immaculate, the pinch welds are straight.
You just gotta
$1,000
find,
bucks.
You gotta find a guy who can like order you stuff from Japan.
$1,000, dude.
Yeah, that'd be
Frankie.
weird.
Yeah.
Oh, but the
Good
all
luck.
tracks.
$1,000 is good. Any
Best
any
$1,000
running car driving car is worth $1,000.
Yeah, and the thing is,
especially
I've
these days.
been in a
Yeah.
Toyota thing recently, and like I just like that company.
Yeah,
It
big
just
Toyota guy. I love
feels solid.
Toyotas.
How much did you pay for your S14, Josh?
Ooh, I think it was 5,000 even
With the RB?
with the RB in
With
it.
it running and everything?
This was but this was 2000 and maybe 16.
$5,000 was a lot back then.
No,
I
that's
feel
like
$5,000
no, that's
now
like
is
that was the
nothing.
price of like a swapped running
S
240.
chassis.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like already a drift car too. It had like a lot of stuff. I changed a ton of shit on it, but
What we did find out is you could go drifting for a year for $5,000, no gas included.
Dude,
Frankie's so
that
mad.
was a stretch, man.
Frankie's so fucking mad that I made that fucking work. If you didn't listen to the last podcast, we did like a fake budget, and I fucking made it work. And I had an
Yeah, it was-
NB Miata, ironically enough,
It was super unrealistic, but yeah,
with,
he made it
with
work.
tires and
with tires.
it
and
was-
you drove to the track.
You drove to the
No,
track.
we did not include gas.
We did not include gas.
or like car registration
okay,
and
fine.
insurance.
which is like 60,
You're just driving
60
dirty.
bucks a year.
Chameleonaire.
Yeah, you could be driving dirty. Come on now.
Yeah,
That was like one of the
Miata.
comments.
The Miata is like the only reason we still have Miatas is because they're so cheap to run,
Dude.
and they're a blast. I
So fun.
hate Miatas to my core. I do not like Miatas. I do not think they look good. They drive like all right.
Wait,
I
don't even
like
drive
them.
I'm
that
so
well.
confused.
No, they really
They're too short.
They do, but like,
Yeah, but,
but they are a blast to drive.
my brother had lent me an auto NA, that 161. He bought this thing for $250.
That's
Okay.
a good deal.
They're great grip cars.
Well, let me tell you
Yeah.
about this car, dude. It's bone stock BRG, tan interior, and he bought it from the original owner. All high school, my little brother bothered this family and was like, "Are you gonna sell it? Are you gonna sell it?" And they went to go trade it in. They offered them $250. My brother said, "Let's buy this car." I sent him $125. We split it. The next day, he picked up the car, sent me my $125 back, and was like, "Nah, I want this shit."
Damn,
That's funny.
I borrowed it for a little while, and that thing was sweet.
that's crazy. That car's worth like $6,000 now. If it was, if
I'll
it's
tell
still
you, he
mint.
still has it. It has 70,000 something miles on it. It's in my
Oh, it's
parents'
probably
garage.
worth more. They're
He's
so
he's got
expensive.
this weird cover where it's just the driver's seat, like open.
Like a Tonu cover.
It's like covers the whole.
Oh,
Fucking weird as hell. It looks like
That
a
is
spaceship.
weird.
Yeah, I've never really actually seen that.
yeah, what is that for?
Like,
One thing I do
I don't
will
know.
say
Air
is
buffeting?
I think of the dudes like riding in.
I think of a speed racer car.
Yeah, like with the big goggles and
I need to see a photo of that.
But
short
The
windshields.
weird thing that I have to note about the Miata is when you're driving it and there's no roll bar, you're not in a bucket seat or anything, and the top's down.
You just wait to
bro.
flip.
You're it feels like you are sitting on top of a floating magic carpet and you're just kind of like
Yeah, convertibles are super sketchy.
super scary.
Not a convertible guy.
Nothing around you.
Yep.
Freaks me out a little bit.
I like S2000s though.
Yeah. Every time I do see
with
my
the slick
roommates.
back hardtop.
Well,
I owned
S2000 is like the
Honda Miata.
it's like the cool Miata
It's
because it's like it's not
I
a
honestly
woman's
think
car.
they're overrated.
I owned one briefly.
They're so slow.
But the Miata is a hairdresser car, right? That's what they called it.
I don't know how you
The thing
could
is, a
call it.
240 is too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, in America,
The
it was a
Celica
hairdresser
was
car. In
the
Japan,
primary-
it was like a renowned
Yeah.
driver's car.
But like you
Celica,
can't
too.
like I don't know. I mean, some Miatas can look good. I'm not even talking about drifting. I'm talking about like just
I
regular.
see an NA Miata and I love and it's on the Faction Motorsports website. The PS Deuce kit.
hell
for it.
yes.
Yeah, I love PS2s.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
Type X Wing too.
Yeah, if you can make that, dude, I'm telling you, those Gold Star cars back in the
It's-
day, the two black
Yeah.
ones with those, they had like huge like Weds wheels on them, but they weren't even huge. They were like 17s, but they looked like they were like 19s.
There's a few dudes I follow on Instagram that have like really good looking Miatas.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
one
but here's the
is-
thing. Here's the thing. If you have a Miata and your teammate has an S14, you guys are never gonna look that good drifting together.
Yeah, that's why I bought a Miata.
I know that's why you bought a
Yep,
Miata.
that's why I bought a Miata.
I was gonna ask you that. I was like, I already know. the
Miatas
answer,
are
but-
great for driving with other Miatas.
Yep. Because then they look great.
Maybe like Corollas.
Oh yeah, maybe
Corollas
Corolla.
are, but like you rarely see tandeming Corollas.
I like and
But like a
Wait.
team
yeah.
with like S14
and then a Miata.
and a Miata. That's like
So you're telling me if I had a Miata, you wouldn't
Dude,
have
it
let
wa-
me
it
drift?
no,
was-
I would have kicked you.
it
out.
was
You
the
wouldn't have let me
BMW.
drift with you guys?
It was the BMW, which was even bigger than
That's
the
even
S14.
bigger.
It
Yeah.
probably made the Miatas look
But
like
that shit was still
It
cool though,
looked so
just because it was like
stupid.
I don't
It
know.
looked terrible.
It was cool because it was you guys, but like it's,
Yeah,
I don't know.
But no, it was fun.
It-
but
it was
the
big.
Miatas together are way more fun.
There's
Yeah.
Oh,
same
sorry,
car.
sorry.
I mean, it's the same car. So
I was gonna say you want your cars to all be set up like super similar, same chassis, similar setups, so that they drive identical.
Yep.
You can get the best tandems.
and yeah, that's the thing is it gives
Yeah.
you some sort of like it's not like one's up here and the other's down
Yeah.
here. Like you're kind of level.
that's like one of those club loose like
That is like a
Bible
staples. Yeah.
statements. Yeah.
That's why
like,
I don't know or understand how Frankie expects me to tandem with this clown.
Oh, I
there's
didn't say I follow any of those
drag
rules.
racing engine in there.
Yeah, I don't follow any of that shit, but it is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like me saying tall cars drift really well.
I
but
like-
I'm not gonna have one.
I like Garage Excites Miata a lot. That blue one.
Yeah, dude, all of them, all
I
those
like-
cars.
I
we were
like all of them,
we
yeah.
were. I was judging Final Bout. Was it Final Bout East? The
You
last
judge
one.
Final Bout?
Yeah,
Oh, that's fun.
dude, it was sick. And
yeah.
but we had to.
This guy.
So they had like
Good
a
for you, bud.
they had like a car show before the because they
Yeah.
do a car show and then you do the driving. The car show is so much fun because you can just roast people. So
That's
Oh,
your
yeah.
specialty.
it's my specialty. But like,
You make a motherfucker feel bad really quick.
Did you bring the
pointer?
oh
pointer?
man, I don't even think we brought the pointer, did we?
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
stop.
There's a video on our YouTube about it, but yeah, when those Miatas rolled up, I was like, damn, these things look good.
Because they're all kitted up and shit. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Like, I
They,
love that.
clip
they
in there
can
where-
look good. I still just don't like Miatas.
That's what I thought.
There comes times where I'm like, damn, like it'll specifically in the summer when you're just driving around and you're like, damn, it'd be kind of fun if I had like more danger incorporated in this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a drop top. I've never wanted a drop top.
Never
have-
wanted a convertible.
I
Yeah.
wanted a convertible after I drove the Miata for a brief period, and I wanted specifically
Well, you're
an
the
E30,
type, like you're the type of
a
dude that would
white
want a
E30,
convertible.
like convertible.
You're a convertible guy.
Am I?
Yeah.
I have one buddy, Nitch. He's like 6'3", big burly dude, huge beard, and like loves little convertible cars.
That's
Loves them.
awesome, man.
He's like, dude, they're so much fun. I'm like, you like tower out of these things, beard blowing in the wind. I'm like, look how happy you are.
Yeah, you got to be like a really happy-go-lucky guy to like convertibles, and that's you, Carl.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're a convertible guy.
All right. I've owned one convertible. It was an S2000.
You, the best.
Yeah.
It blew up.
Okay,
Really?
you blew
Nobody
up a
blew-
Honda
nobody
S2000.
blew-
It
Blows
was
up
previous
S2000s.
owner bullshit, dude. I went to go.
oil
So
starvation?
it was never revving all the way to 9, and I was like, "Whoa, that's weird." So I checked the plugs, pull the plug out. Plug number 1, helicoiled in. Plug number 2, helicoiled in. 3, oh wow, we got lucky. It's not. 4, helicoiled in. I replaced all the helicoils, sucked a plug in.
That thing was boosted before you owned it.
Wait, you sucked the. Wait, you replaced the helical? Oh, like they came out with the spark plug? Oh no.
Yeah, it blew up. I called. Did I or did I not
sucked a
call
spark
you?
plug in?
Dude, you should have just got those oversized spark plugs.
No, it didn't suck up a plug.
I don't think
but
they make those.
The
I was
threads were
kidding.
stripped.
So
It
you were.
sucked up the plug.
So what did you do?
I sold the shell with the motor in it and the trans and shit. I sold it literally as it's at.
Should have put a case.
Apparently they got it fixed.
It was $5,000. I sold it for. I got $5,000 for it.
Should have just ripped that head off.
That's what some people said, but man, I was just not having it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that.
Like
Yeah.
I had a.
I would have been pissed.
It was Berlina black with a red interior.
Dude.
But the red interior was like kind of gross. Like,
Mm.
but it was pretty fun for the short time that I had it. You know,
Wait, is black?
it was black. Yeah.
Black with red interior is sick.
Yeah, it was pretty baller.
That's sick.
Like there's a picture of me driving
Yeah.
it home, and I'm literally cheesing so hard.
You got
Just
the red
Before the
guts.
spark plug.
before
went
the
in.
spark plug
Yeah.
went, and I was enjoying it for a little bit, and then it went.
That's one of my favorite cars I've ever been in.
S2000.
I'm not talking about drifting, by the way. I always have to clarify that. It's kind of annoying that this
It's
is like
scary.
a
Well,
drifting podcast.
You're a drift kid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is a drift podcast, so you got to always make sure.
That car rotates completely differently, and I've gotten that same feeling in the Miata with coilovers and like sticky tires. It just
No.
rotates.
I just love
like,
that engine.
I don't. The Miata drives totally different than
Really?
S2000. Yeah, S2000s are weird.
S2000. The rack is quick. Like,
Perfect for a track car.
Yep.
Not a great drift car.
no,
Not at all.
I have some friends who drift, or one actually, I think two friends who drift S2000s. Two things you gotta do. The diff
Sell it.
apparently explodes.
And the electric rack.
and no, it's the angle. The angle's not meant for drifting, and with a car with this perfect weight distribution like that, and like the way that it just snaps, the angle makes it impossible for you
Yeah,
to catch
it's
it.
something
That
else
is
about
the same
S2000s.
problem we had in the RX-8,
Really?
which is also
Yeah,
another
they're-
car with
they're
a
similar,
perfect
yeah.
weight balance.
Yeah, but so are BMWs. They're all 50-50.
I don't know,
BMWs
dude.
look like they drift so well.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I just don't think it's. I don't think it's designed. Those cars aren't designed for drifting. Like BMWs are literally designed for drifting, kind of like 240s were. Like if you watch BMW commercials from the 90s,
They're
like,
all drifting.
They're drifting. Yeah.
yeah,
That's true. Holy shit.
And BMWs are like the best like handling car, not
the ultimate
like
driving machine.
and handling means like literally hands, like how your
Not feet.
hands feel.
You gotta get on a mic
controlling
and do
it,
your
you
voice.
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
Not
Ultimate
road
driving
holding.
machine.
Road holding would be like an F1 car.
Yeah.
Like the amount of grip it can make through quarters and
Like the
transition.
G-force.
Yeah. BMWs handle great. They don't like.
They have, dude. Like we make a joke with
They almost won the war, man.
one of my.
Here we go.
They
with-
build the good
here
cars,
we
man. They
fucking go.
almost won the war.
Here we fucking go.
That's
no, but
all right. We got
one-
them.
One of my friends that I drift with at Evergreen.
Russia got them.
You're right. You're right.
Skoda.
One of my friends I drift with at Evergreen has an E36. Actually, a bunch of them do. But specifically the one I tandem with the most, his name's Quan. Dude, this thing has the rear grip out of a BMW versus an IS. It's so evident, and it's not even like just because of tire or anything. It's just BMW rear grip. Just
Until the
It's
frame
different,
cracks.
though. The BMWs make a lot of forward grip. 'cause they're
yeah,
trailing
literally,
arm.
he'll just choosh like
Yeah,
right
but the
on.
IS
Don't the
But-
frames crack though?
Yeah, mine split. Where the subframes mount.
Yeah, that's right. Right, the
Yeah,
little.
the sheet metal cracks in the frame rail.
but if you knew that, you could just do some preventative
You have to pull the subframe off and weld plates.
weld
and-
plates.
Yeah,
in
you just
and-
buy a 240. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what is it about the 240s,
That's-
man? Like
that's
they
the
just
best
really
one.
do
They are,
drift like differently. I would guarantee if I got into 240 right now, it'd be like, wow.
So easy.
That's
Like,
the best
As
one.
long as
mean,
it's
Wags
set
car
up like
runs.
normal, it's fantastic.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, Wags' car runs now. You want to go drift it?
Nope.
Oh,
Here's why.
I'll drive it.
Because I will get in there.
we
and
were
then
all we've been drifting all day. So
I will get in there and
Just
I will
kidding,
go
Wags.
home and make a for sale post, and I don't really want to go through all that again.
oh god, here we go.
See, dude, fuck it.
To get what? To get rid of the IS?
To get rid of the I
No, don't get rid of the IS.
I had
They're great
240
cars.
I had 240s
It has
before.
the same rear suspension as like a JZX, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very similar. It's
And
like
those are amazing drift
It's a
cars.
Toyota parts bin car, so like the front suspension is like shares like the same thing with the GS, and like it's everything got like piled together.
Bolt-on ball joints.
Everything, yeah,
Oh,
dude. Worst
no.
fear. I've done them once a season so far because I just get paranoid.
I'm gonna bring it up again. That video where the fucking wheel
It
pops
just
off
flies off.
the wheel comes off, fender totaled, it keeps bouncing, Ganador mirror totaled,
The
the
worst.
mirror flies off.
The worst is that I had a daily for a little bit that I had a Sequoia. Same suspension design as the IS where it rests on the ball joint. So whenever I was towing the IS with that, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, still got to worry about these ball joints. Hit a bad bump.
Yeah.
Hit a bad bump. I'm like, like wiggle the wheel like around a little bit.
You're
I'm like,
asleep
all right,
at night
we're
just
good.
thinking about ball joints.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's the worst fear ever.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
BMWs don't have that problem.
Oh, they're like normal.
They're normal-
McPherson
no, they're
cars.
fucking built like a goddamn tank.
Like a rock.
Like a rock.
Z tank.
Yeah, they're built like a fucking like a tiger tank, right? That was the good one, the tiger tank.
Tiger tank.
So would you say? Let's say you can go back though. Would you have that BMW or the S14?
I should have won Jade the BMW.
Ooh, now you're talking my language.
Yeah, and everybody told me to. Petty tried to buy the car off of me just so nobody else would have it. So when I realized I was
That's-
wrong, he could
yeah.
sell it back to me.
That's a friend
Yeah.
right there.
I know, but
The
I
amount
didn't
of time.
Petty's the
sell-
man.
I didn't
Wait, it was
sell it
a-
to him.
E46 325i.
Yeah.
Is that still a Yamaha engine?
Probably. Right?
Because the E36.
It's not an E36 engine. So it's the E36 engines are the iron block, aluminum head, what are they? Yeah, M50 and
You're right.
M52.
I don't know anything about
E46 is M52 TU, which is a full aluminum motor,
Oh, okay.
and the M54, which is
'cause I
a
know
full
that-
aluminum motor. They're not as good. But
The-
the guy that bought it off of me, just boosted the stock motor and did pretty well. with
Corey,
it,
right?
So, yeah, Corey Misko.
Who is actually awesome.
Yeah, cool guy. Yeah, great guy. I'm glad I sold it to him. 'Cause it's like,
Funny story. I was in Michigan because I was dating a girl from there, and we went to a car like meet or something, and I didn't know where the fuck I was. And we go there, and I see your car,
yeah,
but it looks like the same way that it looked when
Yep.
you had it.
pretty much. I
I was like-
for a while.
I was like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" And I had no idea you sold it. Like I was like confused.
This is recent.
No, dude. This
I
is
was
like
gonna say,
2016.
you're dating
Years
somebody.
ago.
And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then I called you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sent me a text or something. and
I was
you're
like, "What?"
You're like, yo.
Yeah, and then I figured out what it was. I think I met him.
I
that
think
night.
you might have said brush.
Brush.
Brush. I have no idea.
I think I called you. I don't know, but I
Is
figured
that just
it out.
is that a slight to the fact that you guys both have long hair?
What brush? No,
I'm
brush
looking
was
at
a
both
thing.
of you, and I'm
It
so
was.
fucking
It's like
jealous.
It's
right
like
now.
an autocorrect joke.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Instead of-
There's a photo of
instead
Miyagi.
bruh.
It says, it's like Miyagi's face. It's from Snapchat, and he's like this. He's like, and it just says brush.
Yep.
Because someone put bruh, but it was misspelled.
That
to
was
brush.
like the whole final bout was brush.
Fine. That trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We're going next year, and we're making a convoy.
You guys killed it though, and you know what? Shout out to Scott because
my
the
God.
whole time I hassled this dude to drive his car. I was like, because Scott like hadn't really tandemed that much before, right? He didn't
Never.
really drive that.
He basically
like,
never tandemed.
So I was like, Scott, and like Faction was there like on behalf of Club Loose essentially, you know, because that was their home track.
Yeah.
So I was like, Scott, like just I'll drive your car, dude. Like I'll let me drive your car for you.
He was scared, right?
He was a little scared. He
Yeah.
went out there and killed it. He absolutely killed it on his lead lines. Like
Yeah.
spot on the whole time. I was like cheering for Scott, and I felt so bad because I hassled this dude the whole time. Like I was like, dude, let me drive your car. Let me drive your car for you. You suck. And he did so fucking good.
Yeah,
he
dude.
killed it.
What's funny is when I met him. So that's another one where I met him on this podcast, and that's probably one of my favorite things about this podcast so far is I get to meet people every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And Scott comes on. First of all, there's a video of Scott, and I thought he was gonna be a lot scarier for some reason.
I can see
Funniest fucking dude.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Scott's a sweetheart.
And we're talking about how he was like, I'm going down we're going, and I just realized I've never tandemed before, and I was like, shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
no way. But
He
that,
killed it though, man.
We need to
His
go
lines
again. I
were
wanna go.
Perfect.
I know. It was
that place is
crazy.
magical, man. Like the vibe there is always good.
At Club FR.
Yeah, at
I was,
US
what was
there.
the only time I went was for Final Bout 2.
I was trying to find
sounds
the
like we
photo
need to go
of
again.
the photo of us.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
Me and Theo swear we just want to drive it like at least once.
I would.
I was in Frankie's car. That was sick. But like I want to also drive it.
Where's that? Well, that was me on Final Bout 1. Yeah, Final Bout 1 when I went, and I just hopped in some random dudes.
Oh yeah.
I forget his name, but I actually it's a Miata, and he was on.
Is it the blue one?
No, it was
The rotary one.
what's that team from the first Final Bout? They were like beige cars.
Oh, I remember, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
remember.
you remember the cars,
Yeah, I
right?
remember the cars.
Wow, this is horrible. I'm forgetting their names and the team name, but
Somebody in the chat knows this team name bunch of beige.
Yeah, yeah.
Like sand.
They were
like
big,
sand
man.
Colored.
Yeah. I'm just having a brain fart right now. But anyway, I got in his car. I'm like, yeah, can I film? I get in his car and he fucking slams into the wall. Okay, well, I ruined it now. But I get in the car. I was like, hey, man, what's up with the seatbelt? He's like, oh, you don't need that. I'm like, well, those are famous last words. So
Jinxed himself.
I think it was just a lap belt. It was no harness. But the thing is, like, never say that.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that happens to me, dude. Like, I literally said that exact thing
And then you
to a
crashed.
friend in my car, and we crashed into a guardrail.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. My big
Never
thing,
say that, okay?
My
Yeah.
big thing is to just say it like, yeah, we're probably gonna die, and then most likely you won't.
But I got
Maybe.
in and I'm like-
knock on the wood.
Yeah, I put on the lap belt, and then I look, and I'm like, oh, shit. And he's like, yeah.
What car
You
is
cool
this?
with that? And I was like, I guess, a Miata. And then we go,
What team was that?
we fucking transition, go right into the wall, boom, slam into the wall. The fucking front end comes around, slams the front end.
Oh,
It was bad. I have a photo of it somewhere on the faction. You got to go deep. But yeah, there's like the wheel was fucking destroyed, and it was like a Meister or
I
something.
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that car. And I
down to
remember the
scroll.
crash. You were in the car for that?
Yeah.
No shit.
I was filming too, I think. Something, I don't know.
I remember that car and that crash.
And then then we
being
crash, right?
Super sad about that.
Yeah. So then we crash, and I'm like, fuck.
That was a nice
I only have
car.
a lap belt on. Like, these guys are gonna freak the fuck out. So I'm like taking everything off. Like, I just get out of the car real quick because I'm like, they're gonna see that I have no seatbelt and be like, what the fuck is going on? So we're past the term limit, right, or whatever. Like, they can't.
Out of their jurisdiction.
Yeah, right. Dude, it's been 20 years, right?
I want to drive that track so badly.
It's fun, dude.
I feel like it was like
That's
it's
one
like
of
a
the
roller
most
coaster.
fun. Yeah,
I-
that's one of the most fun tracks.
It's the roller coaster bit,
Yeah.
and also that like
And that momentum and everything.
Yeah, that's where my
feels
driving
weird.
style I feel like would agree. Like the IS I can't drive it aggressively.
No, that track's good because it's
You have
slow.
to be smooth like the entire time, so I wouldn't probably look as cool. But
I think you'd like Grange too.
I feel like I
Oh,
would
yeah,
too.
I would love
Yeah.
I like a lot of stuff where you throw it in really fast and then
Yeah.
you're just like, ooh,
And then the
fuck.
rest of the course is just like a parking.
Yeah,
lot.
honestly, entries are the only fun part about drifting.
Yeah, it is a
Yeah.
big.
That's
big
the
part.
Sometimes
only
the
sketchy
transition's
part.
like kind of cool, but like
But that entry at
the initiation is like the coolest.
the
part.
entry at
After that, you could just
US
stop.
Air is fucking like you throw it. You kind of throw it
Into
in
the
going downhill,
downhill,
and then you're
yeah.
and then you're thrown into like a, it's a gravity switch, and you have to
You
like
switch back up over the
yeah.
hill.
Now you're
the
going
first hill.
now you're going uphill, and you got to be like way more on throttle because you're gaining all this grip. So it feels weird.
Because of the elevation change.
Yeah, so you're literally going down a hill, and like at least this is what we would do. You start at the top of the hill, you go down the hill, you clutch kick. So you're going downhill, clutch kicking. Then you transition, and right when you transition, you're transitioning on the bottom of the hill, and now you're going up.
that sounds so fucking sick.
So when you enter, it feels like you're throwing it way too hard because you're going downhill, but then you slow down with the
a
uphill.
couple of podcasts ago, we had Josh Roeloffs on here, and I feel like I remember him
Josh.
saying,
the cool Josh.
if your driving doesn't scare you,
You're doing something wrong.
then you're doing something wrong. That was
Yeah.
Josh, right?
Probably.
I think
don't
it
know.
was, and ever since he said that, every time I drive, I'm like, what can I do
probably
to
wrote-
make this a little sketchier for myself?
he probably wrote that down before he's like, I should say this on the podcast.
Honestly, Josh does a lot of good things, but he probably doesn't even remember.
There's a really sick video of
Yeah.
some raw driving footage on his YouTube channel.
That's it.
You should check it out. If you
Send it
haven't
to
already.
Malcolm.
There's
Screenshot it.
somebody on the chat said Hot Boys.
Hot Boys,
was the
there it
name of
is.
the,
Oh wow,
Fuck, man. Yeah.
that's like the obvious name too.
Yeah.
right. The whole scene.
That was the original
They-
Hot Boys.
yeah.
That wasn't a term
Yeah.
back then.
Well,
What about Syrah
It might-
Boys?
it might have
I don't
been.
think it was a term. I don't remember that term being used for drifters until maybe
no, it was definitely
17?
before Final Bout.
really.
Yeah, Final Bout was the pinnacle.
I guess I wasn't being called a hot boy yet.
You weren't
And
that
then
cool.
all that shit started, and I was like, that is the dumbest fucking term I ever heard. But
Yeah.
okay, I
But
guess
then
that's a
it-
term.
But then
I'm
it
using.
became awesome. Like Hot Boy shit was.
Yeah, I
awesome,
guess.
dude.
But yeah, that team was awesome, man.
That wheel.
They were
So
driving
you
good
in
too.
this car. Look
Yeah.
on the screen.
Yeah.
What about-
I was in that car and I
That
was
would
in.
traumatize me.
Oh, it
Not
was
gonna
sick.
lie.
I was used to crashing, so yeah, I did my fair
You
share
know what?
by
I'm
that
gonna
point.
put this fucking out there right now, and this might be wrong
Okay, here we
of me
go.
to say, but I haven't had that yet.
Yep, you just fucked up.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And this
You gotta
Congratulations.
pull that back from
Earlier
the
this
You better knock on that table.
universe or whatever.
No, you know why? I'm gonna just speak it in its existence because if it happens, it happens. Look, because okay, in the earlier part of the season, I said
You heard it here
because
first.
I was like, I'm going to total this car this season. I think,
Oh my.
and then I never did. I would try to get the wall every time.
Well, that's fair enough. I say that.
I would-
Like,
I
every
would
time I'm
try
going
to-
down, I'm like, I'm definitely gonna crash this thing right now.
What's
Yeah.
the one thing you don't do at the track?
Say this is my last run.
Yep.
Yep.
Definitely don't do that.
Fuck, I say that every time.
Don't do
that's
that,
the worst
man.
thing you could say.
Now, I'll be like, this is my last run before we go in, and then we got to switch tires. Or
Nah,
whatever.
don't ever.
It's just like before motorcycles, and me and my buddies would go ride street bikes. We would never say like be safe. We'd say have fun.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Damn, that's a
I
good
want a
one.
motorcycle. Don't tell Frankie
No,
though.
don't.
I've had.
Do you
bikes
still have
before.
that chopper?
I still have my chopper.
So you have a motorcycle too.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
I
to
do.
mention
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, add that
and
to
a
the list.
50 Honda, if that like makes you feel better.
Nah.
Yep.
The Harley though.
Harley, yeah, but it's not like a cool one. It's like a 4-speed 883. It's not like a good.
Okay.
That's a Sportster.
4-speed.
It's a Sportster, yeah.
That's
but
what
but
I
it's
want.
yeah, but it's like hardtailed,
Yeah.
Oh, so
Tank-
that has the
tank
smaller
bars.
tank.
His bike looks good.
over forks.
Smaller tank. The skinny
Yeah,
one.
it's got like a Frisco Super Narrow on it or something.
I
It's
like-
not done. I haven't.
I like that.
Finished
I
it.
like that kind of bike. Frankie's always just like, you need a dyno.
He needs a Dyna.
Yeah.
I can't fucking handle that
fucking
shit.
Money, dude.
Yeah.
that
Dude.
in that aspect and riding aspect.
Is it your first Harley?
It
would
I
be.
would just buy a Sportster.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
1200 though.
Everybody can
Tell him
ride
it's
'em.
1200.
They're super fun. Yeah, I would shoot for a 1200.
Why would you go over 1200 versus the 883?
It's
Power, strictly power,
resale value.
resale value,
And
okay.
power. It is
Okay.
it is different.
The power is different, but you can do the overboard.
but like no one's doing that
883s.
shit.
Well,
Let me
that, well,
rephrase
that,
that.
that
He's not
sounds
doing
like
that
it.
shit.
That
I'm
sounds
gonna
like
do
it
it.
compromises reliability, which apparently some
Kind
people
of.
have a lot to say about Harley. And
It's an
reliability.
Evo motor. You can get one like
Those Evo motors are
every
good, man.
street corner. In the
They just stopped
sticks.
making them 2 days ago.
Did they really?
Shut the
Yep.
fuck up.
The
really.
last one rolled off the lot.
Yeah, there's a million.
Yep,
Of them.
got my name on it.
Yeah.
But I want to ride where Frankie rode, like in the desert and shit. And I don't want to do that
Oh
with a
yeah,
sport
I
bike.
forgot you did that trip. That was cool.
That was
That
like
sounds
the
sick.
best trip of my life.
So sick.
I'll go back right now.
Hey, it's cold as fuck right
Let me
now,
finish.
Frankie.
And perfect in Arizona.
Let me
It
finish
is
my
perfect.
Your chopper?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. We ain't going with you.
bike. Why?
Because you're gonna break down.
It won't break down.
That shit's breaking down.
It's an Evo.
If you can convince other chopper people to go, like Tom,
Oh, I could do
and
that.
everyone, then I'll go.
Matty Donks.
Because then you guys
He's
can
always
go,
down for a trip.
and then me and Miyagi and other people will be there. So we'll have two groups. The group that's
chopper guys and
yeah, and we'll stay together.
Is yours like one of
Until
those
we can.
like high like club bikes?
Mine's not a Dyna, by the way. It's a new Softail, but it's
Oh.
styled like a Dyna, and
Like a club bike.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, that way we'll have a good group. But in case someone breaks down, we'll see you guys
Yeah.
later.
Well, see, our bikes are cheap enough that we can leave them and jump on the back of another.
Oh my
one of those, But you can just keep going.
Yeah, no, choppers are really cool. It's just when you're riding with the other styled bike, I'm just like, I feel like this is just a bad idea on a long trip.
Yeah, the choppers are cool. It's sketchy,
Yeah.
and
And
it's
it's like-
just like the drifting equivalent of like Harleys.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
I wouldn't say like motorcycles because that's probably more like supermotos, but
Yeah.
Harleys, yeah.
I like
choppers.
the cafe scene. I like that. I like the way that they look. Every time I see your bike, the CB
Honda?
right there,
Yeah, this is
always love it.
cool.
Like,
Trackers.
yeah.
More into trackers.
I
than-
like cafes more.
really.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a tracker?
Probably more something like you would like.
Tracker's like it looks like a circle track bike, but it's like a Harley. Or,
It's
I
got
mean,
like
it doesn't have to be
it's
a
got like
Harley.
taller. Cafes usually have like low bars.
You ever
Yeah.
see a
Trackers
circle
usually have
track
like
bike?
little higher bars.
Okay, that might be actually what I like.
Yeah, some dumb
because
shit.
I'm not trying to fucking be like this unless I,
I mean,
have
what-
to.
A
It would be
cafe,
more
a cafe is
ergonomic.
like an old bike made into a street bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You get upgraded
a sport
forks,
bike.
You know,
Yeah. The
different-
back controls.
Yeah, rear sets.
But Tracker's like a dirt bike Harley, but it's a flat track bike. You'd have to like.
But they do
Love
those
that.
with Hondas too.
love that.
like-
yeah, for sure. You
like
can do it with
CB
anything. They do
like
it
my
with
bike.
like dirt bikes.
I like Malcolm's bike. The
I don't think I've seen it.
That's
87.
dude. I swear to God,
it's a Magna.
Honda Magna. I swear to God, that is the original FXR.
Really?
I think it is. What year is it?
Dang.
I don't know when the FXR came out, but it's probably around
have
that
no
time.
idea.
I don't even know what the fucking FXR is.
It has the same look as an FXR, and I know Harley got ideas from.
It might be
Japanese
because I
bikes.
feel like FXRs came out like mid to early 80s.
Yeah.
But like probably not as soon as.
And then when I see him behind me riding, I'm like, that thing looks exactly like a Harley
same,
behind me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Malcolm's right here. He doesn't have a mic, but I do think you look kind of intimidating on it because for some reason, since we're the same sort of height, like you're like
Oh,
literally.
yeah, that's the other thing. He looks like he's on a chopper when he's
Yeah,
riding.
he's like hunched
yeah.
on it.
It looks
And
like
I'm
his legs are up high. I'm like, what's
what
going
the,
on?
What the fuck?
Sick.
This
Like, it's got
dude's
rake-
sitting on
like,
top
I'm
of
like,
his
what?
motorcycle.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Hell
I
yeah.
feel like the man on that thing.
That's the best part.
Where's the keys though?
Shut the fuck up.
Malcolm can't find the keys. I actually asked him to borrow it. I had a day off.
That's the
I was
day I
gonna go to
realized I
Bear
lost it.
Mountain and take this bike up there. Had myself a day, packed up, had my helmet, had my plate,
It's probably like 3 wires to start that thing.
Probably. I told
Yeah,
him
you
just
could
how
literally
wire
just-
it.
and then Malcolm texted me, "Hey man, I can't find the keys." I was like,
It sounds like he didn't want you to ride it.
I-
Yeah, right?
I was late to work.
Yeah.
He was late to work. He says,
Well, what else is new?
Yeah, I'm late to work.
I'm
late to work every
kidding.
day,
I'm
so-
kidding.
"This is the job that I have now is the first job I've never. Well, I've been late like once or twice, but I'm never late. It's fantastic."
Are you a professional podcaster?
Because you work in your bedroom.
No, not this job. I work in a office
You work in your bedroom.
on Mondays and Fridays, baby.
Yeah, hard to be late.
No, I actually have a separate office.
Oh, I
Didn't you
would
see it?
definitely oversleep. If I was
Wait.
like, oh, I have like a half hour before. I
Yeah,
have
that's
to
all
get to
work
my
from home
computer.
people. They just lay there and then they see
No.
like,
And
and
then
then they just sign in real quick.
Let me correct you. Let me
Yeah.
correct you. I have it. I'll wake up 8:30, open my phone, because it's on my phone. Open my phone. It shows that I was online at 8:30. Go back to sleep. Wake up at 11.
Point proven.
No way.
Yeah. I only if I know I can. Sometimes I do have stuff to do.
Remember how you always said you don't want to say anything too incriminating on here?
Fucking sue me, bitch.
Uh-oh.
You literally somebody the other day
Fire me,
literally
dog.
said that I smoke mad doinks. First of all, no, I don't. For the record,
Dude. I just had a weird flashback.
why?
Do you remember the Drake song that came out when we were on Final Bout?
Oh, yeah. Hotline Bling.
Yeah. That was the whole trip.
No,
We just
they
kept
had the
playing
dance for that shit. Where
Yeah.
you're like this and shit.
Oh, and fucking
Oh my
why the fuck you lying, dude? That was like big.
Oh,
right
shout
there.
out to Connor Croak,
Yep.
dude.
Connor loves that shit.
Connor loved that shit.
Oh, I miss Connor. I feel like I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, is he not on my fucking podcast list?
Dude.
Damn, what a fucking
up.
dick.
I definitely
Connor's
got
the
him.
man.
Yeah.
I want to ask him about his rollerblading and shit. You don't see a lot of people who rollerblade anymore.
That's just sick.
Well, he's an inline skater. Right?
Yeah, like not like a disco.
Not a boogie type of.
Yeah, I used to dabble.
I got skates.
You have
The
Yep.
4-wheel.
you're
Yeah.
legit, dude. Those are harder
got
than it
not-
looks. It's
they are.
fucking difficult.
Good time though. Haven't used them in a really long time.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
Yeah, I was a foot fairy for a bit.
I played
Foot fair?
It's not like the.
I played
extreme
more
soccer.
like
Isn't that
I would play
soccer?
hockey from time to time. I don't think I would.
What was the thing we called
Fruit booters.
fruit booters?
Yep.
That's what it is.
What?
Fruit booters. Yep. Yeah, Jesse got me into that for about a week.
Fruit boot.
Jumped a 3-set. That was about it.
Frankie, shut the hell up. No way, really?
I did, yeah. I didn't do any rails or anything.
It's the fact that your legs are separate.
Yeah.
That-
I see. I kind of liked that more.
And the fact that they're mobile, both of them have their mind of their own. Like that one
Yeah.
can go that way.
Yeah, I know, but
There's,
I was like,
there's
well,
nothing stopping them.
I was like, I suck at skateboarding, so let me see if I can do this.
You said you could
No.
dabble with some shit. Like,
Yeah, I can ollie.
That's all you need.
Dude.
Ollie onto a ledge. Ollie onto.
Who's got a board right now?
We got boards, but Chris broke the last one, so yeah, we're running out.
All right.
I can.
There's more. Yeah.
I feel like I can do.
Let me guess. You can fucking. You do like a fucking
Maybe.
tray
Probably
flip.
not
right?
anymore.
Yeah.
I'd probably break an
In
ankle.
my defense,
I'm too old.
Can you?
Chris, in my defense.
Oh, because you broke a skateboard.
I would have landed it perfectly.
You actually,
would've.
you looked pretty good on that. I'm not gonna
Kickflip.
lie.
Chris can.
Yeah.
He.
No, I did a 360 shove.
Okay, I
Right
could do
on.
I think I could do a shove.
360 shove, dude.
Yeah.
I could do a big spin for sure right now. That's what I could do.
Fakey, yeah.
A fakey big spin, yeah. Those were so fun though, because all you do is spin around and
Does
momentum
the board
pretty
leave
much.
the ground or does it like?
I
slide
always
across?
try to. I always try to. I feel like it was harder for me to get it on the ground like people would do.
Yeah.
I would.
Great
I
at
have
that.
to like put it in the air, because
Yeah.
it's just more satisfying that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
It makes no
you
sound.
So
get the
pop or no
catch and
pop?
the slam.
No pop. I would just scoop it up really hard.
Carl, remember those
Like,
personal questions you were gonna ask?
Oh fuck.
You got any more of
Okay.
those?
Yeah.
That was like an hour.
When you
ago.
wake up in the morning, when you wake
Hey,
up in
you
the
know.
morning, Josh, what is the first thing that you do?
Uh,
No lying. Here we go.
Turn off my alarm clock
That's a good one.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were gonna say something funny.
because it's blaring.
I wake up in the morning and I hit my vape. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I was actually gonna ask if I could hit your vape.
Yeah,
'cause
dude, here you
I
go.
want- I want a cigarette so bad.
Nah, dude. I haven't.
Is this banana flavored?
No, it's mango peach.
It's
Better, right?
banana. No, mango peach sounds good.
It sounds good. I'm January 1st, baby. I'm
I'm gonna
kicking
get Chris an IV with a vape.
These things
juice
are
in it.
worse for you than
They're
cigarettes.
terrible. But I would on January 1st. I will. I'm going to try to not because it's been sussing me.
Oh,
out.
are you doing that on? We're all doing something for.
Yeah. No. We didn't. We go over this. You said you're
Oh,
gonna
you did?
give up chocolate.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna literally try
for
to
1
kick-
month. But you can keep going if you
No,
want.
I'm gonna try to kick it for real.
All right.
Like, it's it doesn't it like. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, why am I doing this?
No, they're terrible for you.
And
We should come
like,
up with a name for the January. thing.
especially if I like, indulge in some other things that aren't that healthy for me. And like,
What was that?
I'll just give one of them up. Weed pot.
So you want to give up vape
Yeah.
and keep smoking weed?
At least the other thing has more
Bro,
benefits
just
to me.
do what I did. Just start smoking cigarettes.
I used to smoke
Yeah, you fucking
cigarettes. Like
pussy.
me and Chris used to just. Do you remember? Anytime Chris would pull up and we need to do
He's
something.
like, dude, no, my mom's listening.
Hi, Tita. No, but every time Chris would pull up and we're doing something on the car, it's just like a fresh pack of cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
That's literally what he does. He gets me a sugar-free
A sugar-free
Sugar-free
monster.
Monster.
The white
and
monster.
a fresh pack of.
All right, but
And a
you're
fresh
done
bag
with
of
the
cigs.
energy drinks for January, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude,
Yeah,
are
they're
you
terrible for
sure
you
you're
too.
gonna take energy drinks away from somebody who requires
He
energy?
says he's gonna drink coffee, so
Black coffee hits pretty hard.
It does hit pretty hard.
It hits pretty hard, and there's a lot of health benefits to drinking black coffee over drinking an energy drink.
definitely over
Yeah,
drinking an energy
yeah,
drink.
it-
Yeah.
For sure.
The sugar-free stuff's no good for you anyway, and sugar is obviously no good for you.
Yeah.
And they like rot your teeth.
Yeah, they're bad, dude.
Bad.
They ain't
bad.
good.
So it's the guy that eats hella Oreos.
Yes,
I don't even eat that many
Cheers,
anymore.
by the way.
Oh yeah, eat the rest of mine. I only wanted one.
Oh, don't mind if I do. All right, so let's get back to some drifting because these people are probably leaving this podcast right now.
Sometimes
These
we got
idiots.
some good, meaningful conversation.
I'm here for drift talk only. Please leave us a comment if you enjoy our random rants that don't involve drifting.
I want to bring up a rant because we talked about this briefly earlier.
Okay,
and
there
I feel
goes
like
that
talking
idea.
shit now. It's drifting related, but spirit drift. Remember?
Lord!
Remember that? We're gonna
Oh,
bring it up.
just gonna jump right
I'm
into
gonna
that,
bring it
huh?
up straight up because
No beating around. the
I
bush.
didn't have the opportunity to go to one,
Same.
and it just looked so cool.
It was the aesthetic was good. The little ghost guy with the finger gloves and the
Yeah.
and the little tips and tricks. and
Marketing was
yeah,
OP
it was spot
A1.
on. The art was like sick.
And
I think the events were probably pretty good.
Yeah.
It seemed like I had a lot of friends that went and
That sucks.
they
that
enjoyed it.
such
but
a good organization can just go down, like, just like that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Yeah, I personally don't even really know.
I really don't know the
what
full
happened.
story.
same. I
either.
can't even speak.
I
on
can't
it
even speak on it too much, but what I do know is that some money was involved. Like, anytime there's some sort of like false promise or empty promise involved,
I can give you kind of a rundown.
can you? Okay, go.
Well,
ahead.
I can try and then I can get sued, but we'll go for it.
This is America.
Slander.
Yeah.
Defamation.
Well, I'm not gonna say any names, but the guy who ran it apparently offered people.
A membership?
Just say
Yeah,
in
like-
my best knowledge.
Yeah. In my best knowledge,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Alleged lie. This person that has been known to fuck people over before, unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
and was given multiple chances to get people's respect, but kept fucking that up.
Make good on it.
Yeah. Anyway, he started offering people memberships of some sort, like before his new track opened.
No, that's not an unfamiliar concept. There's places that have that. I know Grange used to have that.
What happened to is Villains drift track thing?
I don't
still
know.
A thing?
I
What
really
is
don't
that?
know.
Oh, see, it was
It's
huge
out-
for a
it's
while, and they did like a lot of events.
Washington,
but it was
maybe?
like it was like a mini Mihan. Or,
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was mini. It was
I think
reverse
wasn't it?
neon.
Wasn't it the? Villains.
Villains,
Yeah.
the drift club.
Yeah.
They had opened one.
Well, it's like a shop now, right?
They
They're pretty
they
fucking
did like
big,
parts.
I feel like
and
they make
had a
angle
drift
kits
team.
now.
Yeah,
Villains,
Yeah,
angles,
they used to
angle
make
kit.
some stuff. They made like the Z swap,
Axle stuff.
axle stuff. Yep, for the
Oh,
S
Villain
chassis.
Sports Land.
I wish we could make.
Oh, Villain Sports
Villain
Lands, yeah.
It's still it still exists, and it looks like people are drifting there.
Yeah, no,
So-
I think
That
I
sounds
think they
fun.
did pretty good with it.
Yeah. So basically, what they did, if I remember this correctly, was like they started GoFundMe.
They
Pretty much.
sold memberships.
Yeah.
So if you bought in before the track even existed,
Because they were gonna
you
use
could
this money
drift.
to
I'm
build
pretty
it.
sure you could drift there for free for
Yeah.
your lifetime.
Yeah,
That
like if
sounds
you paid
awesome.
enough,
Yeah.
you got a lifetime membership.
Yeah,
That's sick.
I think that's how it went. And yeah, it worked out well. Like they built the track, they had events.
That's what
I'm
happens when
pretty
you're
sure
honest.
there was like a drift week there.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think that's why that name is familiar
Yeah.
to me. I see
And
it
it
pop
looks
up
like
on
a
Drift
blast.
Week.
Yeah,
That-
there was
that's a
nothing
sick
bad.
concept,
I
though,
never heard
because-
anything bad spoken about that whole situation. That was
It can't be
everything
an
worked
easy
out.
thing to pull off though.
Yeah, definitely not. Well, when you live in the middle of nowhere, maybe a little bit easier than.
I mean, it was
here.
it was an existing track. It's like the end of a drag strip or the side of a drag strip or like a lane, an access way for the drag
Yeah.
strip.
Huh. And that they just turned into a drift track.
They like paved more.
I think
and
that's-
put up walls.
It's a good concept because for somebody like me, where an upfront cost would be nice, because then you just show up and you know you don't have to worry about that. That's covered.
Yeah,
You're going there and you know you're
I
going to
don't know how much it was though.
Yeah, I
I
don't
do
know either.
remember looking into it and being like, "Ooh, maybe," but it's like 13 hours away. So
Yeah. So,
why would I ever do that?
Where is it?
Washington, maybe
The desert.
it's Washington or Oregon, but I
No,
no, definitely.
no, it's in the middle of nowhere.
No
it's like
way.
desert.
I can't be that wrong.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
you're wrong.
Frankie, you're mentioning forest areas.
Yeah,
Josh is
rainy.
mentioning a desert.
like
Which one of you is
dry-
correct?
Not in the desert.
dry, humid desert versus rainy forest land.
Washington State.
Is it really?
Oh.
No way.
Come on now.
I could have sworn it was in a desert. Show me pictures. Somebody pull up a picture.
So anyway, back to the original story.
That
which
looks
was-
hella arid, dude.
It does look a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like
But it's Washington. It's actually located in Walla Walla,
Would
Washington.
that would let's say
Yep,
let's
literally.
say
I
That's the
wonder if
town.
it's in the mountains.
Probably. That
let's say Club
State
Loose
is
offered
mountain.
one, but you couldn't access the. Let's say it would be like for one or the other, front track and then car track. Like if it's a car track event, you can drive.
But you can go like at all times. Like what are
the thing is it wouldn't work.
They
because
It's not
the
gonna
car,
work.
don't-
car
they don't-
track's not set
They
up.
don't
all
need the
time.
money up front. The track already exists.
Yeah.
And
I love
there's
Club
too
Loose,
many
dude.
events going on. Like
They could maybe do something like that if they wanted to like pave more sections.
I mean,
'Cause
they could.
that's-
I mean,
shit's
at this point,
expensive.
they could just make a whole nother track in the back somewhere. You know,
would
I
love
think that
that. Tell Chris Nat.
the parking lot
He'll
itself
probably end up doing
needs a
something.
resurface. Like
yeah, they know.
It's
They
a little-
just keep touching it up. 'Cause
it's a little
affordable.
cheese gratery, but I love the. If I was trying to learn how to drift, that's where I'd want to be.
Yeah,
Because it's literally, there's a lot of turns. Like you were forced to do this. Like, good place to learn.
I've
how to
never
drift.
driven the park. Oh, I did drive one parking lot event in Mark's car because my car wasn't working.
I love the.
It was
parking
for
lot
it was
events.
for BMI.
That's a good friend.
Like the BMI before a day before they had like the parking lot drifting,
Yeah,
and I drove Mark's car and it was a blast, and I really want to do it again. It's actually like a sweet. The cart track
Yeah.
is sick,
yeah,
love
it's
it.
so fun.
especially for miatas.
yeah.
It's
Ooh.
perfect.
It was good for the IS as well. That underpowered fucking hunk of shit.
All right. So anyway, allegedly,
Allegedly,
he
allegedly.
yeah, he creates this thing and he starts taking money from people. And God, I wish like Josh was here, Josh Delis, because he knows.
He drove a couple
Cool
of those.
Josh.
He drove there. He knows the situation better than me. But yeah, basically, this guy took money
A lot of innocent
and
people were
bailed.
affected.
Yeah, he bailed on his promises, and a lot of like really nice grassroots drifters, like young kids, were screwed over.
Yeah.
And
Then he tried to do another thing.
well, he tried to reach, but then like people try to reach.
He
Here's
tried to
here's the
open up a
thing.
new
No,
track.
no, let me get this out because now I'm starting to remember when this was going on. I was almost more mad at the people that all this shit happened to.
It's
And
such
I-
a Frankie thing to say.
And I started leaving comments on some of these posts because I was like, so this guy robbed you guys and you're just complaining about it on the internet? Why aren't you going to his house? Why aren't you like trying to get your money back?
right.
And they're like, oh, well, we asked him. He didn't answer us. I'm like, he didn't answer you? You gave him thousands of dollars and you're talking about he
Yeah.
didn't answer my DM?
I mean, it's a double-edged sword, you know. I
Like
guess.
what? Maybe this is the East Coast. I don't know. Is this like a New York, Jersey thing? Like, just go there and get your fucking money back, dude. Don't bitch about it on the internet. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't bitch about it on the internet. You should.
Power of the internet's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
now.
and that
Yeah,
guy should get
nowadays, yeah.
fucked over for all the bad shit he's done. But go get your fucking money back.
But so what did he do? He started a new one, Panthera.
Pan-
Well,
Is
that
I'm pretty
his?
sure that was
Is
the.
it his?
No, it's not his.
No shot.
It-
I looked,
that name might be his.
no. So
Right?
I actually was curious because the track looked impressive as fuck. Like the layout of it, the where it was.
No, the track is sick. Apparently.
So I looked it up. Panthera isn't here, and this is like you know,
brother.
it's I thought it was a training facility.
For the military.
Yeah.
Wait for. Oh, you're serious?
Yeah.
What?
It's not. It's a police training.
Landmines
course.
active.
Yeah.
I
Active
thought.
landmines.
Because when you look it up and you Google it, if you Google Panthera track, nothing comes up. It's
So then that's
and then
his
you
name,
look at
maybe?
the you look at the address and there's a track there and what's attached to it is like a police training academy or training driving.
Or maybe they just like
Yeah, I wouldn't-
fishtail cars off. you
Yeah,
know,
for sure.
And like
I
train
wouldn't be
people how to do
That's a
it.
sick place to do it.
Yeah, maybe that's what they do there. But anyway,
Again,
I
I
know
don't
he
know.
doesn't own it.
I just Googled it and that's probably wrong and somebody's gonna correct me or some bullshit.
So Josh DeLee's just brought this. Is the reason we're talking about this because Josh DeLee's put a post up today and just he's like, wow,
Oh,
I can't
that's where
believe
I
it's.
saw
I
it.
can't believe people are still supporting this guy.
That's why I'm bringing it
After
up. because
screwing
I
all these
knew
people over.
somebody brought it up today.
And like we've been talking about this for like the last month because we would see posts like known drift teams going there like, oh, this track is sick, and like shouting him out. And I'm like, didn't he screw everyone over in the community? Are we just gonna not? And it's like, I don't know.
I don't understand that.
It's the type of person you are, I guess. Like if I don't know about you guys, but like I know what happened, so I'm never going to support him no matter what.
Yeah, that's
I don't
just-
care where he's
It's
drifting.
like Jeffrey Dahmer, dude, just manipulative as fuck.
I guess. Yeah, but
I have
but
no
at the end of
idea.
the day, it's like, yeah, he's manipulative, but the people that are going are the
Yeah.
problem. You know what I mean?
Who knows if it's the same people?
Yeah,
It might not
maybe,
be.
I
It might
don't
be
know.
a whole nother batch of people.
Somebody on the
Whole
chat
nother
actually
batch.
confirmed. It says, it's by Daft Punked X. They confirmed, yeah, it is a police driving training.
Yeah, but and like I said, that guy does not own it. So and then because someone else brought up, like, yeah, but like we can't, we can't drive there because he runs the events, and it's like, have you tried contacting the owner about renting out the track? Like,
Yeah,
There's the first
Start your
move.
own organization.
yeah, not even just like, can I rent the track? Like, if you want to drive there so bad, why don't you just ask the people that own it?
Well, it's like
Start there.
upfront cost because a while back,
Insurance.
Lime Rock Butterfly track, right?
Mhm.
That's the one that you drifted. Jesse drifted. Have you drifted that?
I've been on Lime Rock.
I
but don't know
unfortunately
if it was
haven't,
that one.
and it just looked fun. But then they stopped drifting there because they were worried about the infield, and they said that it was getting messed up from all the dirt drops and shit and whatever normal drifting etiquette and stuff. But then I remembered, I don't know if you remember this, Chris, but I reached out to them and I was like, hey, like 1 year for my birthday, I was like, what if we rented a track? That'd be fun as fuck. We have a track day to ourselves. Reached out to them and they gave me a pretty high number.
Yeah, it's possible.
And then once I mentioned that I was drifting there, they were like,
Well, but here's the problem. You went to Lime Rock. That they already don't. They didn't like drifters.
yeah.
So,
But
now you're talking about a different track there where they're drifting at. Like if you go to Englishtown and do that, you'll get a realistic number. And you don't need to pay for insurance. You don't need to do all that.
Well,
Like,
now, if you want to just go drifting, you go to Club Loose.
Yeah,
if
that
if
too.
you want
Sure.
to if you want to rent the track out and have like a day with your boys.
Yeah.
I think East Coast Drift School.
yeah, exactly.
with
They
Chris
now
Knapp is the
Chris
way to
makes
do
it easier.
Yeah,
But it still was a possibility before that.
East Coast Drift
For
School
sure.
is a wild
years
thing
ago.
that is available to people now. If
Yeah.
you think about it, you have the ability to rent a track out to yourself to either learn or utilize the track and learn on your own. That is
Yeah.
a concept to me that when I was first drifting, that's kind of fucking wild. Like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
go.
Yeah,
It,
Club
well, it was
track day.
impossible. Pretty much.
Club
yeah.
Loose had the clinics, which were more like
That's more like
focused.
training grounds.
yeah, but like it's still a lot of dudes that you're learning with.
Yeah.
yeah, you can literally be like you and 5 of your boys.
But I also suggest doing that over renting
renting a
course.
track. I guess it
If you're
depends-
learning
it
how to
depends
drift.
on your wallet.
Yeah, but if you're learning how to drift,
I mean,
like,
Chris knows what he's doing. He'll teach you well.
Yeah,
the
if-
guys,
Yeah.
the guys at Club Loose know what they're doing. They'll teach you well. It's just a different
Yeah.
atmosphere, whichever one fits your budget.
Yeah, if Chris is gonna really teach you how to drift and one-on-one, then yeah,
Okay,
that's
so-
pretty good too.
Just
A couple
more
friends
money.
of mine went to Seneca Circuit, Islandside
I
Cole.
want to drive
I never,
Seneca.
I never been.
Cole, sorry about your car, buddy. I don't know if you're hearing this, but his wheel like dropped or something. It was like a freak accident. But I was watching the course, and that track looks fucking insane.
Yeah, it's supposed to be insane. Yeah.
Like what?
Do they
Where
s-
is that?
Aren't they
New York?
Virginia?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one on the mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's like
it looks
yeah.
fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, okay.
It's like either West Virginia. It might be West Virginia.
it's deep. There's nothing around.
Yeah, I heard about
Yeah.
that one.
It just looks like a road.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just start calling the other one Pantera?
Is it Pantera or Panthera?
No, I just like Pantera because it's
Walk.
funnier. Yeah.
No, Pangea.
Dude, let's go.
We'll call it Pangea. Pangea Drift.
I'm gonna give Malcolm the credit for that joke.
Yeah.
Frankie took it completely.
Stole that.
But no,
Pangea.
Seneca looks sick.
Yeah,
I
Seneca
would love
does
to
look
drive
dope.
there, man.
They, I don't know if they're still doing it.
That's so. This was recently that a couple of my people that I know and Cole went, and it looked sick. That was recent.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
really?
still on this shit. What kind of fucking name is Panthera?
I don't.
What kind of fucking name is that
I
shit?
think if you Google it, that is a thing.
Some JDM shit?
Maybe, yeah.
Some weird, deep, dark JDM shit no one knows about but him?
I don't know, but I just want to go to that Seneca track because it's a lot of the
Dude,
it's a
where
lot
are
of the
you
type
going?
of driving that I like. Where you're like throwing it, you're literally full. You have to fly to the next corner, or
Yeah.
else my car isn't gonna make it and skid anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's when you
that
just
sounds
you
so
just
fun.
drive the track and reinitiate.
Yeah, you're just then
No
speed up.
manji.
Yeah.
Yeah, no manji.
Yeah.
Frankie already beat that into my brain.
Kind of looks cooler.
It does look cooler.
And you gain more if you have a low
More
powered car.
speed,
You
yeah.
have to do that.
Remember, the entry's the only cool part of driving.
So fun, and then you can experience it twice.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, did I end my story? Because I feel like I didn't end it.
Yeah. Why are people wasting their money?
Yeah, why
again
are
on
they
somebody
wasting their
that
money?
is, like,
Yeah,
mean-
I don't know. Anyway, he brought people. He never. Oh, this was the one thing I wanted to say, and then I'll get off of this. The biggest red flag about this whole thing is no one apologized. He didn't come out and say anything. He never made a post about it.
I guess
He blocked comments.
Yeah, that was that's
So guess what?
The
He
sus
fucked up,
part.
and he obviously
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, like
That's
I'm
the
a pretty
sus-
gullible person. If you were like, "Hey guys, like I fucked up," I'd be like, "Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
I'll
he
give you more
Yeah,
money.
he
Yeah.
fucked up.
Good
yeah.
luck the second
So he
time."
robbed a bunch of people, never made up for it, never said anything, and now he's just moved on, different name, trying to do it again. So yeah, as a
You fooled me
podcast
twice,
that,
you're not gonna fool me again.
as a podcaster that does that talks to grassroots drifters, I figure we should probably tell people that. So if you're going to that Panthera or whatever the hell drift club, just know that it's built on lies and stolen money.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah,
It is the same guy that's running that name.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
allegedly.
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 Um, And am
Yeah,
I
that's a
correct
lie.
in saying as well that this guy actually, allegedly, used to make some money importing parts and stuff
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
it goes back to that. Yep.
He fucked over a few close friends of mine, and
Yep.
that agitated me because I was like, if I was a consumer and I ordered something from you,
Yep.
and I waited a long time, and I'm patient.
I mean, I don't think he was doing it so much as a business, but doing it as like, I know a guy that
It's
can.
the fact that
know what I
nothing
mean?
was delivered. There was no exchange of goods,
Yeah.
just an exchange of money on there.
Once a scummer, always a scummer.
Yeah, like it's like you knew
Anyway, he
what
did
you
that.
were doing.
He did that to some friends of mine, and they decided to forget about it and just keep going. So I actually literally got to witness him kind of get away with shit before
Yeah,
this even happened.
interesting.
Yeah. And then I always in the back of my head, I was always like, that's kind of weird that like no one cares about that anymore. And then they would all start going to like those Spirit JP events and like support him. And like I was kind of confused, like why are we? Isn't this guy a scumbag?
I don't know. I don't know anybody that
Yeah.
really was a part of it or did any of it.
So they all that friend group that I'm talking about, like they said whatever, and they went to the events, and then fucking 2 years later or a year later, boom, same shit, way worse. And it's like,
Interesting.
all right, well,
I don't know. It's just
it's just a type of person that's not gonna stop.
there's a lot of shady people out there. There's a lot of good people out there. And
Some people have no remorse.
yeah,
you know?
unfortunately, some people don't have that kind of conscience. Dude, that would just ride on me, dude. Like it would.
Yeah, some people can live with that.
It would just be at the back of my mind, and I would always just be thinking about it.
Some people are proud of it.
Well, it's just two-faced
Yeah,
people.
like I made money on that deal.
Hell
like
yeah.
that's kind of fucked
People
up.
don't
That's
give a shit.
weird.
And
Yeah.
That's a
Anyway,
part of-
yeah, that's my TED talk. So just to keep you guys aware of.
Don't be a scumbag.
Don't be
yeah.
a fucking scumbag.
And don't support scumbags. Like, you guys know the history. A lot of you know the history about this whole thing. It literally happened like a year ago. So it's not like it's old news. So
It's probably pre-COVID, honestly.
yeah, I think it was pre-COVID.
was it
dude.
pre-COVID?
Yeah,
I actually don't
like,
think it was pre-COVID.
Like oh, really?
I don't think it was, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think it was.
I don't know. Like I literally like skipped 2 years during COVID. So
I know. I
Yeah.
feel like that whole year, those whole
Maybe
couple
you're right.
years were blurred.
Oh, no. I don't think it was pre-COVID.
oh really?
Yeah, I don't. I think it was the year 2020. Sorry.
Okay.
I know you're waiting for
I was
that. 2020. I think that was the year. Anyway, whatever. Make your own decisions. Obviously, if you want to go support a scumbag, that's on you. But
What are some other tracks that I'd like to drive? Fuck.
Just an update. We're nearing 2 hours.
Park.
that's fine.
Park is
we're
fucking
good.
sick.
Well, you got work, so that'd be the only reason we stopped this.
What time is it?
He said we're reaching 2 hours, but like it's whatever, I guess.
It's only 8:30.
Wait.
It's only 8:30.
I'm
Park.
only legitimately like an hour from here, so should be
Me
fine.
too.
As long as I have enough trans fluid.
Park.
Chris, do I have enough trans fluid?
I have an extra quart for you.
There's no, but a buddy of mine lived in Oregon for a little while.
Nice
and,
place.
I know. I actually that was on the list of places that I wanted to move. But Oregon,
Yeah.
Bye.
he got to go to
Don't.
Park all the time. They would just have fucking
Yeah,
drift
that
events
place looks sick.
running all the time, like for nothing. It's just normal events, just going
Is that
Yeah.
Pat
Yeah.
Acres?
Looks
Yeah,
like
Pat's
a great,
Acres.
Yeah, looks like a great time.
super technical. Like it would be such a good equalizer for like underpowered cars and
It's got giant
high-powered
pine
cars.
trees. Love-
Giant pine
big,
trees.
Big fan of giant pine
Big
trees.
Pine fan.
Yeah.
Big pine guy.
There's a part there's a part of a Harriman where it completely changes and there's just pine trees. I pointed it out to us.
Carl loves this one section of Harriman.
We're coming up on it. First of all,
What
we're-
is this?
it's
Harriman State
Harriman
Park
State Park,
in
Bear
New York?
Mountain in New York.
Bear Mountain, 7 Lakes
Okay.
Drive.
It's like a very nice mountainy area. It tends to attract a lot.
It's where
of
we go hiking every
motorsports
Sunday.
people. Yeah, Frankie's been fucking killing it on the hiking, man.
Stay hard.
Fuck you. Yeah, I literally brought this guy. We brought this guy hiking, and then he bought boots like the next week.
Oh, I've been hiking every Sunday for the last.
Right on,
how long?
dude.
2 months?
2 months, yeah.
Yeah, I had a
Shut
bit,
the fuck up.
I had
Malcolm.
a big hiking stint for a little while.
It's
Really?
a good time.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
good
I'll
time.
invite you.
Yeah, we have a ton of trails up by us because we're out in the middle of nowhere.
Where are
dude.
you from,
Yeah, he's
Josh?
West Jersey-ish.
West, yeah. You know where like Clinton, New Jersey is?
Dude, that's literally where I'm from.
Oh,
I
really?
live in Millington.
That sounds familiar.
It's
but-
by it's like Basking Ridge, exit 36
Oh,
on
okay.
78.
Yeah, I'm farther west.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like almost PA, right?
Almost. Yeah,
I have
yeah,
some
like
friends
15 minutes
in
from PA.
Hackettstown. Is that
Yeah,
near you?
super close.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 minutes away.
Dude, that place is a different world. It doesn't even feel like New Jersey over there.
A lot of farms.
Yeah,
a
and
lot of
and
farms.
Hackettstown isn't even like close to the sticks yet. Hackettstown's still like the urban area of out there.
That's why New Jersey's
So-
the best state.
I know you could
You can
experience
get
everything.
everything, yeah, everything at
Frankie,
once,
when are you
yeah.
buying a farm? You should buy a farm.
I would buy a farm in New Jersey. Sounds like a horrible investment, but
No,
Why?
my buddy bought a farm.
really,
Yeah, great piece of property.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Jumping jeeps and stuff, and
yeah. But here's the
I
thing,
saw
like,
a video that literally
Oh.
I'm going to bring this up. I called Frankie and I'm like, yo, I don't really know Josh. Like, I'm gonna find out about this dude. Go to your Instagram. I see the Jeep video. Like the thumbnail, all four wheels are off the fucking ground.
yep, yeah,
Can you tell us this story?
yeah. My buddy, also named Josh Harvey.
Hell yeah.
He ended up buying a farm, and our buddy JP got him a super good deal on a shitty old Grand Cherokee.
love
and
them.
You just drive it through the farm. Yeah, great truck.
They
Yeah.
are, yeah.
Yep.
Malcolm
It's
has
got
a
the inline
4Runner.
6 or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
4 liter. Yep,
That thing took
reliable.
off though.
It's basically a tractor engine. So
That thing's sick.
It's a nice tractor. But yeah, so you guys
he
decided
has a
to just,
video on his Instagram.
you guys decided to
Jeep.
just
Dan's Jeep.
jump.
let's
Jeeps.
jump it.
Yeah. Well, all right. So this is the kicker, and I'm gonna throw him out on blast for this.
Oh lord.
His driveway is driftable, like legitimate, like 3 switchbacks,
Like Ryan Turek type
driftable.
drift
Yeah,
driveway?
better.
Really?
Ryan Turk did like 2 turns and then twisted around, right? Like
Yeah.
this is like and
That's the
enough
dream.
space to tandem.
That is the dream.
It's the dream. We haven't even done a burnout on it yet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Josh Harvey, I'm calling you out.
Wait, so
God.
he doesn't want you to?
He's concerned. You can see it from the main road, and it's a very nice piece of property. It's very respectable.
He got
He
drifted.
doesn't
once.
want to see the burnout marks on the driveway.
Rain.
really.
Oh,
We'll wait for a
what?
drizzle.
I would love to see burnout marks.
The
on
drizzle
driveway.
would be the only downside is there is like a drainage right next to the driveway, and you will fuck your car up if you go off. So.
okay.
But I'm willing
Keep
to
keep drifting dangerous.
I'm willing to attempt it.
Yeah.
No, but that's literally the dream. It's
It's
like,
the
let's say if
dream.
you
It
live
is the dream.
in a farm, I see so many farms where the driveway is just straight,
No,
and I look at it and I'm like, throw a little couple curves in.
dude.
Josh,
it
I bet
has
if you showed up with your
switchbacks.
S14 running, he might have a different opinion.
Yeah, but far away from finishing.
Come
Few more steps
on.
needed in that.
The Miata runs though.
Miata runs. It has. I need to put the interior back in.
Okay.
It's really.
Yes, drift cars with interiors, love it.
That's it. Yeah.
Love to see it.
Love that for you.
Love that for you.
What's up with that?
What that's saying?
Yeah.
That's Princess.
Is that?
I love that for us. Or what did she say? I don't know. Something.
Oh, I thought that was an Oaks reference.
No.
I feel like
As
they
you
say
should,
that shit all the
King.
time.
As you should, King. That's the other one.
Ooh.
Oh, she does say that.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes me feel good, and then it makes me justify the reckless activity that I'm doing.
As you should, Queen.
Okay, Frankie.
We're getting her on the podcast one day. I don't know when.
But
We just talk about baking cookies. I can't wait.
I can't bake for shit.
I can't
can do a
really. I
different
can't
type of
really
bacon.
bake.
No, see, I can't. I'm not really good at cooking, but baking I can do.
Oh, I'm the opposite.
See, because baking is like the perfect amount of ingredients of each mixed properly.
I like that.
Like there's rules,
Right.
and if you follow the rules,
You're right.
it comes out good.
You're
Damn,
right.
yeah, because when I'm cooking, I just really
But I do
be
that
like,
with cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could do that.
I'll be
yeah.
like on the back of the bag of noodles. How long do I have to
Yeah.
keep these in them?
the pasta.
Yeah.
Like, fuck,
6
dude, I try to
minutes and
follow-
36 seconds on the dot.
Literally, I'll be like reading everything. Okay.
dude, you're just like, okay, my roommate does this shit. He'll be cooking a burger on the stove, and then like put the burger down, set a timer for the
Yep.
exact
Yep, that's me.
time because he knows, and then he'll go sit on the couch,
Yep.
get up, flip it, put the timer on again.
Okay, that's
and
kind
then
of
he
excessive.
knows
Actually,
exactly.
no,
when-
I do
yeah,
that.
that's
I do that.
Yeah.
He knows
Yeah.
exactly
I
because
do
he's
that
cooked
with
so many
steaks.
burgers.
Yep.
He's like, yep.
I'm like steak. We're searing it. 3 minutes. One
Yep.
side.
Yep.
Flip it. 3 minutes. Then you're going in the oven, bitch,
damn,
for
nice.
for 5 minutes.
At
Me-
what degrees?
Medium rare. 350 to 400, I think.
Doesn't
Somewhere in
sound
there.
precise to me.
Doesn't sound precise. Depends on the meat. Depends on the cut.
That's what she said.
Depends on your meat. All right. Well, actually, speaking of which, where are we gonna get food?
Oh, I want to go to Halal Guys because that's what we used to do back in the day.
Where?
I used to
in
live.
the city?
No.
Get the fuck out.
Yes. Until Teterboro opened.
Yeah, but that place kind of.
I mean, it's the chain version, but we're not going to the city right now.
I don't know. The
So I
city's
Dude,
used-
please, because I never know with Frankie.
I used to live in Montclair, so this was like 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
So I used to be here more often, and we would go get chicken and rice.
It's
This
delicious.
motherfucker will go if you peruse him enough.
I'll go to the Teterboro one. I don't mind.
Yeah,
I would go.
Or we go to the diner again.
It is different, I must say, but like it's chicken and rice, and I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Halal Guys. I think it's fucking good.
Yeah, but the city one, 53rd and 6th.
You know what they say?
That's the one, dude.
It tastes better in 40-degree weather.
It does.
Get the
Yes.
hell out of here.
100%.
It does, but fuck
Really?
you. I'm
Tastes
not
better in
going.
the cold.
100%.
Because it's less cooked.
It also tastes
No,
better when
because
I'm
you're freezing to
blacked
death.
out.
Yeah.
And you're standing there like, fuck. There's a lot of wind out here.
Probably not that cold out right now. It wasn't that cold out earlier.
I'll go to the city right now.
Mark just said to
Are you
chug
sure?
that
Yeah, but
PBR.
you have to be
Josh.
here tomorrow. I have to. No, I have to drive home.
Ah, he got him. He got him.
Fuck you, Mark.
It's
Damn.
currently 39 degrees.
But literally,
That ain't shit.
Halal Guys also hits when you're fucking blacked out.
Yeah,
Chug
I
it.
guess I should drink.
We're
Are
going
you
to-
driving me to Halal Guys?
Yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
What the fuck?
I'll drive there.
What the fuck, Eric?
Miyagi's car has 4 seats in
Miyagi's
it.
car has got 4 doors, not seats,
Hey
but doors.
Miyagi. Hey Miyagi, I miss you.
I miss Miyagi too. I see Miyagi.
Sometimes
every
he's
so
in this
often.
chat. Like he's probably because he's at work, so I don't know what else he'd be doing. He just
Probably
stands
building
there.
legs right now.
He just stands there and presses buttons. So he usually got his headphones in. Yeah, if Miyagi was hearing this, he would be like, "Yeah, take my car. I don't care."
That's another one where I met him and I thought he was scary at first too.
Miyagi.
Yeah.
That's because he can
he's
be.
big. Yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
huge. Like I met him at Formula Drift. I was like, "Hey, I'm Carl." he's like-
Weren't you like I'm your twin or something?
I was like, "Yo, I'm like mini you. Look."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh
like-
yeah, you just got to work out more." something.
Oh yeah, you're just small.
Fucking.
Damn.
I'll get there.
Oh, there he is.
I knew he was there.
Oh, I'm
just a
here.
couple more PBRs and I'll be the size of Miyagi.
He said, "Pick me up." he
Why
probably
can't we get Miyagi on?
he probably would be like, "Pick me up a platter and bring it back." Like that's probably what.
If we're actually gonna do this, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna get home so fucking late.
No, you're not. If we left like now,
Well, you guys are in
I'm
the same boat.
farther than you. So.
Yeah, you are. Do you go down 78?
Yeah, dude.
Oh fuck,
All the way.
we're racing. Just kidding. My car. I did a 0 to 60 in the Celica. We talked about how slow it was, dude. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
There's a traffic light where there's another traffic light ahead of it. Usually a car will hit 60 at that time. It's on 22.
Wait, you timed this?
22.
Yeah, I
where,
timed it.
where on 22?
by
Wait.
by Watchung Square, so like the
Okay.
Walmart and shit. There's
Yeah.
like one light and then another light.
From here to those train tracks is a quarter mile.
I was literally like I've done.
Used to race here when I was a kid.
I'm
on the
flooring it.
green light, I'm going for it.
It turned green. I floored it. There, the light over there is gonna turn is red.
Yeah.
So like I'm zooming up. It's still not hitting 60, and then it finally hit 60, and me and my friend were like,
Slam on the brakes.
0 to 60 in 15 and a half.
15 and a half seconds.
Floored.
That's an entire quarter mile for most cars.
Yeah.
Floored. Frankie felt how it's fun in the mountain. I'm not gonna lie, but Frankie wouldn't
Yeah.
let me have fun with it that day.
I'm not a good passenger.
Really, he was fucking.
Look,
He would rather slap the car in neutral than
Yeah.
us go quicker.
I'll start touching shit.
yeah, that's understandable.
Ridiculous.
I'd rather spin out than fucking go off a cliff.
Like every car I've owned has been slow for the most part. So
It's fun.
I can't afford the fast cars. The Subaru is,
Wait, you got an RB25
Yeah, I was gonna say-
S14.
it's not fast, which has been one of my problems with that car.
That
this
sounds
whole
like
time.
it should be fast.
I don't know what it is
need that Power
about
FC
that
and
car.
that tune.
I got a Haltech. I got a Haltech and a ported
Haltech is
and
good,
a
though.
ported
Yeah, they
turbo, which is part of the
Stock
the
turbo?
rebuild. Ported stock turbo.
So does it make like 300?
It should make like 300. Did the car's in pieces still.
Come on, dude.
Dude, you come on, dude.
Fuck.
Your car's sitting.
I was hoping he wouldn't. I was hoping he wouldn't catch on.
Ah.
All right. So
Frankie
what if
has
I
all
finish
the
mine?
pieces.
What then?
Then I guess I'll have to finish mine.
No.
Damn, 2023
We're starting
is
a
gonna
race
be
right now.
sick.
I'm building another car right now.
Get over it.
The
We're-
Subaru
this is
has
a
to
race
get
right
done,
now.
and then
Subaru.
it goes Subaru finished, Miata finished.
Okay, I'm building a truck.
Then fine.
So we're in the same boat. So the race starts now. First one to finish their drift car buys the other one chicken and rice and drives.
Deal.
Oh,
Wait, that was opposite, right? I said it wrong, I think.
No, the first one to finish their drift car.
So the loser.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah, I said it wrong. Okay, so
Oh,
the loser
yes, you
buys
did.
platter.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, or we'll shake on it.
oh.
right.
Okay, we got a deal
Chris.
here, folks.
You can't touch his car.
Fuck.
Damn.
Well, we already shook on it, and you said that afterwards. Yeah. So
Chris, you have to touch my car.
2023 is going to be. I have a good
2026 is gonna be sick.
feeling.
Yeah, I just say one day now.
2030 is gonna be
One
lit.
day.
Ethan's in the chat. And he's like, I'm on strike.
Yeah, Ethan's a big part of getting that car done. So
I'll bring my Harbor Freight welder over here, Frankie, and we'll get to work on it real
fuck
quick.
no.
You guys want to know a fun fact? This is the 22nd episode on November 22nd.
Hey yo.
Oh, shit.
Special
Oh shit!
episode.
Yeah, that's right. This
Look at
is our
that.
22nd
Doesn't
episode.
is that our golden birthday or whatever?
No.
I'm gonna get
It's
22
like when you turn
orders
the
of
age
chicken
of the
and rice.
day of the. I don't know. I don't know if it's like a 3 thing or just 2.
Somebody said, haha, 2026, we outside.
Yep.
Matthew John. Then somebody else, Kaz F.G. Miller. 2079, about to be a movie for real. If we're
2030
fucking
gonna
still
be
doing
lit.
this shit in 2079, first of all, that's a ways away.
I'm not making it.
I better be.
Damn,
I'm
son.
gonna be dead by then. Do
You stop drinking those energy drinks, you'll be all right.
Do you understand? I treat my body like a dumpster most days, dude. Like I'll just
treat
eat
my
whatever
body
I
How
feel
old are you?
like.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh yeah, that's gonna catch up to you real quick.
Uh-oh.
Dude, 30
T-minus
30 was
3
like a
years.
realization, and then like now
Yep.
32 is brutal.
Like you carry
we're
Peptade on
we can
you?
barely make it, dude. I wake up hungover, and I like haven't had anything to drink.
Oh, that's what that feeling is.
Yeah, like you don't go to the doctor often, right?
I used to, and then during COVID I stopped. But I usually normally get a
Yeah,
yearly
no, I
physical.
wake
That's
up
short
now,
for no.
I wake up now, and I'm like, I should probably go to the doctor. Like, something's
I
wrong with
get
me.
blood work done every year though.
I should
must
do
say.
that.
Yeah, same.
I have high cholesterol, high blood pressure.
They say it's fine, and I'm like, it doesn't feel fine.
I'm fucking Filipino. Do we eat a lot of pork? Do you understand?
I
That
seen
shit
you
makes
at
your
I
blood-
seen you at Gorilla
Eggs.
Grill.
I eat,
What the fuck
I
you
eat a
mean?
lot of eggs.
Oh wait, are eggs bad for you or something?
Well,
They raise cholesterol.
cholesterol.
Let me smack some of those Cheerios down my gullet, and we'll see who's high cholesterol then.
Yeah, you think the Cheerios are gonna save you?
Yeah, it says it on the fucking box.
Says it on the box.
Yeah, if you replace every fatty thing with
Yeah,
Cheerios.
yeah.
then you're
Cheerios are
good.
fine. Hold on, let me just dump this gallon of milk in here.
I was just having this conversation with someone the other day because we were both like, "Yeah, man, I'll take a couple of drinks now and I'll feel it for days." Dude, a few years ago, I would literally be able to just fucking powerhouse through anything and then wake up the next day and run a
Dude,
couple miles.
just wait till you're 32.
Fuck.
I'm already not waking up for work on time.
Shit
and
feels
I'm
different
hungover.
at 32.
This is day 7 of drinking straight.
For you?
Yeah, I at least had a beer.
Wait,
or
what?
Like 2
No.
glasses of
Wait.
wine.
What did you say?
Oh, this is an intervention.
This is like my 6th or 7th day drinking straight, maybe 5 to 7 days.
You got to talk to us about something?
No, I just like to have a drink at the.
I'm gonna call your
All right,
fucking sponsor.
So I got a rule. I have a few rules.
All right.
I don't drink during the week normally, and I never drink alone.
Oof.
I do
yeah.
not drink if I'm.
That
by
was like
myself.
my
Yeah, that's
rule.
when you realize you have a problem.
That was my rule.
Yeah.
It was
So-
always we can't go to chicken and rice alone.
Frankie
Yeah,
doesn't
understandable.
I don't know
indulge.
if that's relatable.
Same
Yeah,
same
the
mentality,
thing
right?
is, Frankie's saying all this shit. This motherfucker is healthy as hell. We go on these hikes, okay? As you know,
But the
that-
cakesters though.
okay.
Yeah, that's-
Occasional,
A
occasional.
cakester
That's just terrible for you.
versus
Yeah.
like something you're smoking.
But I'm good now,
every
man. I found a
day.
protein shake that tastes better than a milkshake, so we're good. I'm not even gonna
Great.
be
Now Frankie's gonna be
What's what
yoked.
brand?
Mulk. Jocko Mulk.
Stop. Is it really called?
Yeah. Mulk. Yeah, get yourself some mulk. I sound like Jocko, dude. I swear to God. If you listen to his podcast, that's the same shit.
Damn. No, but Frankie is shockingly athletic, and he will fucking refuse it. But there was this one time
take
at
the
an event
compliment.
where you jumped.
I'm fit.
No. Frankie jumped, like jumped up in the air, fucking high as hell, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, man.
I don't know why, but this reminded me when you guys posed for Final Bout. with
I was
your
looking for
pants
that
on.
photo or
Yeah,
whatever.
with your pants around your ankles.
That never got released.
What?
Yeah.
What?
That was never. They never did anything with that.
Damn, that was my idea. That shit was great.
Yeah,
dude.
they were like, "Oh, you got to do some funny, like a fucking option video."
So you
It's
literally
like-
stood there with your pants around your ankles. It was fantastic.
yeah, it was like the camera was at us, and then it backed up, and we just had no pants on.
Wait,
It was like-
what?
it was
That's
good.
A fantastic idea.
Like we were dead ass serious, like,
Yep. Straight face, no pants.
and the camera just backs up, and we have no pants on.
I need to fucking. You need to find that.
We'll just
somewhere.
redo it one day, but yeah,
Damn, I'm gonna have to buy
a
guns
lot
with
of
that
footage from Final Bout.
thing. I want to
2
drive.
Didn't get seen.
Why?
Mike K and Connor.
Yeah.
Someone sent the hard drive, or Mike sent the hard drive to Connor. I think that shit got lost in the mail. That whole video that they filmed, like, gone.
UPS
Oh,
over there watching
Co-
it in the break room.
Yeah.
Cozile.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Cozile's
guy.
getting on here soon.
That's cool.
The problem is,
Oh,
like-
I miss Cozile's cool guy.
The problem with scheduling this is like everyone's coming home for Christmas. So now I'm like,
Thanksgiving? Oh, and
no, Christmas. But yeah, I don't know who's coming home for Thanksgiving. But so I'm like, fuck, I only have like, we can't do multiple podcasts a
Yeah.
week. Like we should save some. So we might just record one and like,
Yeah, can't you record it?
Let's
Oh,
fucking
I
do it,
forgot it's-
Frankie.
I forgot it's live.
That sounds like
doing it live.
A lot of
yeah,
work.
some of
Yeah,
them.
totally
yeah.
forgot about that.
Let's do it.
Well, not all of them have been live. Right? We did some the original ones.
2 or 3 haven't been.
Yeah. So we don't. It's not like a rule. We don't need to do it live, but we do it when we can.
I
But, like,
enjoy doing it live because people
Interact.
fucking know.
I
You
like
guys
that.
can fucking
Yeah,
see
that-
what's
that
going
was-
on in
that
here.
was cool.
Like
Yeah.
it's normal. It's not like we're in here.
Beforehand, tons of anxiety, but
Yeah, once you're
Now
once
we're
you're
great, let's just
talking,
keep
and,
I know,
and
it's
just
you
fun.
Can, like,
It's
I do have
interact
to-
with people too. Like
Yeah.
it's fun as fuck.
Tom was nervous too. He's like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Tom was over here. He'd literally be talking, and then he'll just all of a sudden really get like this, and I'm like, "Why are you grabbing?"
And then me and Tom.
sweet and sour sauce.
beans.
And then me and Tom had the best conversation we ever had.
I've never seen, and mind you,
I should finish that episode.
like
Which
The
Oh,
one
the
with
Tom
you
one.
and
Tom is good. What's another? Sebastian Rodriguez is another one of my
That one-
favorite
Oh,
episodes.
that
shit,
one
I
was
haven't seen that guy in
inspirational to
forever,
me.
too.
Yeah, that was one.
Damn.
What was the one where I left and I felt really good about it? I know Seb was one. Wasn't there another one though?
we literally left Sebastian's podcast and you kept going, good pod, good pod.
Yeah, good pod.
That's
Good
a
pod.
joke. Yeah, we always say fucking
Damn,
good.
Love
you know
you,
what?
Seb.
You know, hearing all these names just like reminds me of like how out of the loop I am now. Like, because I'm like a retired.
Washed up
car
like,
But,
Like
but
me.
do you
Yeah.
enjoy it more that way? Are you filling your life with like other things?
No, legitimately, I am miserable, dude. No,
well,
I
you can
miss
always-
I miss the hustle and bustle of trying to do
Yeah.
the next thing, the cool thing.
That's why
like,
you're gonna get your car done, and we just made a bet.
I'm working on it. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna buy a bunch of cars and like work on them all at once.
The
and
thing
then
is, you
I was
have
like,
a Miata. It drifts.
Fuck, that's
so-
literally what my brother says. I guess don't do that then.
No. I mean, but the problem is like, yeah, I could have taken like all the money and time I had and dumped it all into the S14, and then like crashed it,
Yeah.
and then
I don't know,
myself.
dude. I think you're doing pretty good. Do you not drift the Miata often?
I went once last year, I think.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Last year
was
meaning
it
this
last
year? Or
No, I haven't drifted this year. Wait,
why,
have
why
I?
not though? Why
no,
not though?
I didn't.
This is an intervention. Why not?
Because I got the car worked on, and then I haven't put it back together.
Oh, so it's not together.
It's not. Well,
Interior, he's
you could drive it, but you'd be sitting on a bucket. It really just needs the seats put it back
Oh,
in.
you got no excuse now.
No, that's just the Miata, though.
Yeah, but the Miata is the one where you can drive with your team and it looks
Yeah.
good.
Mark needed to work on his car a little bit. Theo's building an NA now. Because his
Oh,
SR,
so everyone's
his
kinda
SR
not
car
driving?
was so fast, dude. His SR car is
Yeah, that shit was sick.
crazy fast.
Wait, who's the SR one?
Theo's
The
SR
Miata?
car, yeah.
Yeah.
That car
So
was sick.
fast. So now he's building an NA. So and we'll make it look the same as me and Mark's, and then we should all have the same car. 'cause
So
that's
next
the way
year.
to do it. If Theo gets his car done, me and Mark.
Damn, he didn't even say yes to that.
No, I will definitely be driving next year.
Okay.
Yeah, 2023, about to be a movie.
Me and Mark for sure. Theo, if he's driving the SR car, or if he finishes this car over the winter, maybe
He's still got the SR car though.
he still has the SR car.
Oh,
yeah.
so y'all could start driving tomorrow if you really wanted to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like it's not
It
even
would,
that big
it
of a
would-
deal.
it would be like a really late night. but
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could.
One seat and you're good to go.
I lost the drive, like the.
I know
fucking
that's what I'm
spark,
feeling
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like y'all
Yeah, I
can
don't-
drift. Like
yeah.
it sounds like it's not
Mark
far off.
Mark drives all the time.
Yeah.
Mark,
Okay.
nothing stops Mark. He's fucking always going.
So it's just you and Theo.
Theo's been driving a lot, honestly.
So it's
He
just
definitely
Theo?
was-
It's just you?
No, it's just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just
Yeah.
we just had to clear that up.
No, it's just me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with myself.
All right. So you got to come by more often.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I
It's-
mean, I only work 15
Honestly,
minutes
though,
away. Dude, it was so close to get here.
it's
Yeah.
So fast.
it's
yeah.
the being around it. Like I have influences too. I actually drove a decent amount this season for the first time in my life. It's not just like we'll just go once and then fucking like.
Yeah, you drive a lot
Yeah.
this year. You drove more than any of us.
I drove 6 events.
Hell yeah. All Club Blues events?
No, Club Loose once. No, technically twice. We had that private day in the cold.
Yeah.
And then I drifted at Evergreen a lot. Drift Evergreen in Drums, PA. That's pretty fun. It's cheap. Good place to get seat time.
Yeah, I heard they're pretty lax there.
Yep. And then
You could drive a boat. Like they don't
dude,
care.
That was sick.
I was there for that.
That was sick. My
Yeah.
buddy was there
that
for that.
fucked
too.
me up.
Did you see the post of the boat on the dyno?
On the dyno. And the thing is I think so what I think he wasn't active on social media too much. On the Evergreen page, I think he posted, I'm shocked at how far this is going because it made it to a lot of like automotive
yeah.
Oh,
journalists.
yeah. a
It
lot,
should.
Yeah.
It
And-
deserves to.
No,
be.
it was the best thing I've seen in
It was
like
the
a while.
thing was that it was the guy Brandon, I think is his name is. He's an awesome driver. And the boat on top didn't mitigate his driving whatsoever.
It's got to be only like
So
300 pounds.
so he was tandeming like door to door with people and riding the
I
wall.
watched the videos. I was super stoked, dude. I thought it was the
It
funniest thing
hyped
I've
me
seen.
up
Yeah.
And it was done so well.
so well.
Like that was the
Yeah, it
killer
was
is
done
how
well.
it was done. Like you could not tell there was an E46.
No.
Yeah. No.
Like it looked like a boat. It was a boat. In
That was
my
a boat.
mind, that thing was on water.
I saw a boat drifting.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching SpongeBob when I was like,
Yeah.
the invisible
That's what I
boatmobile.
right? They had the boats under the ocean.
Floor it. Dude, that thing was awesome though. And that's another part. So like you'll see something like that or something, and that's what drives me. Is I'm like, wow, that shit's cool. Like,
Drifting boats.
drifting boats, fucking your friends are out drifting and you're like, shit, I want me some of that. You go to one event and then everyone's like, fuck.
What was I gonna say? Oh, does anyone have any questions in the chat on YouTube?
No, just a lot of
Okay.
lot of chiming
pretty
in.
unimportant.
I'm
so.
gonna move to the Instagram. I know I have at least one question here. It's from Josh Delis.
Cool, Josh.
It says, "Can you ask him why it takes him and Frankie 15 years to put a 240 together?" So
Yeah, I have no fucking response to that.
yeah, I mean, we kind of just went over that whole thing. So
It's just like after work, sometimes you just
Yeah, I hate my job.
you
I hate going to work every day. And when I get home, like,
you just want to unwind in your own way. What do you do when you get home from work? Third personal question.
lately, I have been working on my car. I like sometimes drop my bags and I just start working on my car. I don't even get in the house yet.
You
Okay.
have to
Yeah.
do you like once. So the thing is, that's what I do too.
well, yeah, right after work because you're still like
Because you're still kind of
Work mode.
motivated. Yeah, work mode, and then you're like, fuck, I'm kind of here already.
You know what kills me? Where do you work?
I work at Fiserv in Berkeley Heights. We're gonna literally pass this office.
Berkeley.
On it. Yeah, it's a finance company.
Yeah, so like right now I'm in Patterson, which is like the best commute I've had in a long time. It's about an hour in the morning, an hour and a half home.
Okay.
Sometimes I work in the city, and the city is like legitimately 2.5 hours from leaving work to getting home.
That's
if
fucking
not 3 hours.
wild.
for
Yeah.
AJ too, but AJ only lives in Wayne, and it's still like a long time. I
It's
think
a
it's
long.
like an hour
It doesn't.
or
Well, so
something.
me and Theo discussed this because Theo also does elevators and often works in the city,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, maybe if we just move closer, but like it doesn't make that much of a difference. It's the getting from New York back to New Jersey.
Yeah,
part.
that's
It
the
is
long part.
brutal, dude. And like after a commute like that, there's no chance I'm doing anything.
Yeah, because okay, depending on how you address. So when I used to commute like an hour and 15 minutes one way each day.
Anything
every day.
over an hour is brutal.
It's brutal, and you have to find ways to entertain you. There's only so much music.
I was gonna say, do you guys like read or audiobooks or podcasts?
There's
or
only
anything?
so
Like,
much
I
music.
feel like
in the
that's
world.
what I would be doing.
All my friends say I'm crazy for not listening to music when I drive.
You're
Wait, you don't
literally-
listen to anything while you drive?
Nothing. Like I
Yo.
literally just listen to
being
my
alone
thoughts.
with my own thoughts.
Yeah,
Psycho.
dude.
No, I mean sometimes.
I think it's part of the problem that I'm having. So like,
Probably,
I'm trying,
dude.
but
You want some music suggestions?
Sometimes.
All right, I got you. man. Don't worry
Sometimes,
about
like,
it.
yeah, I'll come up with the
I'd
best
rather-
ideas just by being by myself.
I'd rather give you podcast suggestions though,
yeah, I would do that
because it's
yeah.
it's more fun.
Okay, so the
And you
problem,
learn
the
things.
biggest problem was the Accord. You know when you don't have like a correct ground on your radio and it
Yep.
says
Yep. So you just gave up. That was actually pretty
every
fucking
time you're driving.
Fucking amazing.
So it's miserable. So I don't even try.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Civic, which I want to start dailying, but now is still. I mean, great alignment, but still a piece of shit car. It has like Bluetooth audio and stuff. Like,
Ooh,
it's an
nice.
aftermarket head unit.
yeah.
So that
Well,
is easier to do.
I don't do this yet, but I do plan on listening to audiobooks, but I think that's a good idea too.
I used to do finance books.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I was like I want to quit my job and become rich from stocks or
Oh, okay.
trading or something.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
dude.
not too late.
Didn't
man.
work.
Oh, okay.
Don't do that.
No.
But the thing is, so you have a buttload of cars. I'm gonna call it a buttload because
Yeah,
it's
they're-
above average.
But I just want everybody to know that they're all shitty.
That's a boatload.
Yeah.
But
like-
the thing is, unfortunately enough, the things that we like right now, that's money right now.
No, I know.
Like it's
Well, like if he sells all that shit, he gets
yeah,
less
that's
money.
a stock going up. In
Oh
its own.
yeah, yeah.
Like you put all your money into tangible assets. Like
I
that's-
won't.
that's
I
an
won't
asset.
sell stuff that I think I won't be able to afford in the future.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Guess that S14 ain't leaving.
No, hell no. I'm not selling that car. And that car kind of sucks, and I'm not selling it. Yep. I don't even think I'd sell the Miata at this point, and I hate Miatas.
Well, because you
We've
probably
gone
don't
over
have a
that.
reason to right now. You know, you're like, you can't get
Well,
back
there's
into it.
there's one comment I got here. Miata, best car. You know this is
That's a comment. Nope, but
no.
right on, dude. I disagree.
Yeah, maybe.
Somebody said,
Fischetti.
if you drive with no music, you're closer to Ted Bundy than anyone in that room.
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, but going back on that, like anything over an hour, you're getting, you literally will get comfortable. You're like, okay, like fuck, like now I've lost.
See, I
all
start to get
motivation.
stir crazy, and like I'll get home, and I'll be exhausted. Like I'll want to do stuff, but I'll just be so shot.
What
from the
time do you
fucking
get home?
Drive.
Yeah, what time do you get home?
Right now.
Well, right now is the new thing, right? So you don't really know.
I've been on this job for like a couple months, and
Oh.
and it's solid. So like I'm getting home at like 4:30, from 4:30 to 5, which is pretty good. I get in like a good amount of stuff done.
So,
and
I mean, if I was, hey man, you're the one doing this. It's not me. But if I was going to give you advice, I'd be like, okay, I don't get out of work till 6:30, 7. You know what I mean? It's just
Right.
like put that in your head. So it's like, yeah, you went
oh,
home.
like my home is work.
Yeah.
Also, it is. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Something like that.
But you can only go so far before you start to like lose your mind.
Yeah, you go crazy.
Or
I would just set a
or you
time.
get burnt out, and that's like more like less.
That's even
productive.
worse because then you're
Yeah.
going to be burnt out, being burnt
But I
out.
think-
Or
I
you
think-
become spiteful towards what you're doing, and I don't want to do that either. I
feel
want
like
to
if-
enjoy it for like a little bit at least.
Yeah, I feel like if you set a schedule though, that's realistic and not like it's not like I'm working till 9 on my car. Like no,
Yeah.
you got to leave yourself like 2 to 4 hours.
I'll also plan ahead. Like I'll look at the weather or something. Unfortunately, my car is outside.
outside. Yeah.
So like I'll look at the weather and I'm like, you know what? That day I don't have this and this.
Yeah,
going
I
on.
mean-
so I'm going to set that time aside, and I know I'll go outside and just
that
do
almost
my
helps
shit.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds really stupid, and like, yeah, I do watch like YouTube stuff, but like Oaks says like the fucking one thing a day.
Oh, does I
Yeah.
explain?
I think it's like just accomplish one thing a day.
Oh, I've heard this. Yes.
You accomplish just one thing.
One thing on your
every
car
day, and
a
before
day.
you know it,
Yeah.
you'll be done. And
Yeah.
like that's what I attempt to do.
And
that.
sometimes the thing is you'll accomplish that one thing. It's just like the same concept where you make your bed in the morning. That's one
Hell
task
yeah.
completed.
Yeah, I
Now
should
you're
do
talking
that.
my language.
I
So
don't do that.
of course
I
you
should
fucking
do
do. My bed is a mess right now.
I set that thing every day. I get up. I'm like, nope, got to do this.
Half the
that.
reason
See,
why
that sounds
do
more
it.
Ted Bundy than than not
Oh, I'm
listening to
definitely a little
music.
Ted Bundy. You better watch out.
you kind of look like him. No, I'm just kidding. But it's the same thing. Like maybe that one thing you complete that day is so easy and it takes you like fucking 15 minutes, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get another thing done real quick while I'm here.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you have a whole CD swap done.
And
What?
for the
I
6th time.
did a CD
Oh,
swap.
CD09,
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm getting rid of my car, because I refuse to do the swap again. If I did the trans one more time, it would be the 15th time I've dropped and put that trans on.
I don't want to hear about this
Damn,
again.
That sounds like a Theo story.
Dude, I
Really?
just
Yeah.
like
But
I
isn't he
couldn't have-
below them or something?
Yes.
Yeah, he blows
But
them
like
up, right?
he had like one trans in and out 5 times for like
I just couldn't.
some
it
like
would,
dumb reason.
It would be dumb every time I couldn't get into gear. It's a different reason, and then I'd have to bring it down and bring it back up and bring it down and bring it back up. And the thing is I couldn't afford to get into anything else.
But
I was
it is
like,
for sale if anyone wants to buy it.
just the motor and trans, not the chassis. Everyone seems to fucking want the chassis.
right
I'm
on.
like, no,
Of course.
The IS.
yeah.
Of course, because you're not selling
I
it.
want the chassis.
It's a good car. It was a fantastic everyday car.
Are we still doing this? Can I take a piss?
No, we're ending this right now because I'm gonna go eat. Dan says, "Love you, long time, Josh."
Oh,
Mark
Hellraiser.
Mark said,
dude.
ask how many
Damn,
cigs
like-
he's smoking after.
Oh my! I'm chain smoking, dude. I'm fiending.
You're
Let me get that vape.
Yeah, here you go. Dude.
And then the last question is from Jake Parrish, our best listener.
I love Jake. He's
Do you even mosh, bro?
oh, dude.
Why did it
Dude, watch out.
punches
dude.
wall punches down Frankie's wall?
So you must know a lot of music then if you're a mosher.
No, you know what? Mark just got me into it recently. I hated like metal, like new metal.
Yeah,
Like the,
not NU metal.
That was pretty
What?
good. I'm
New
not even
metal.
gonna fucking lie to you. That
yeah,
was
it's the
Oh, the pig
microphone.
squeal.
Yeah, all that like that shit. I could never. Yeah, I could
That's
never
the
get
one.
behind it. I was like, dude, I don't know how you listen to this. I went to a couple shows with him, and I'm obsessed.
What were the
dude.
bands? I probably don't know them, but
I went to a Carnifex show. Oceana was there. Oceana's pretty popular.
I don't know. Yeah,
No.
that's too metal for me.
That's
it
the
was metal.
one genre of
Spite-
music I
Spite was
think I'm
there.
too soft for.
There's probably a few.
No,
Like-
you know what?
No,
It's a good time, dude.
it sounds like
and
a good
it's
time.
Metal is good. The
I like-
The
music
moshing
is insane.
The moshing is a blast.
I like
Yeah.
80s rock.
And it's just same
Hell
thing as
yeah.
drifting. I'm not gonna lie. Like skating, like you're standing on the edge of the pit and you're like getting yourself psyched up and you're about to go out there and fucking swing around and try not to get hit in the face.
Damn,
But
so you're
like-
like in the pits and shit?
I did the pit stuff, yeah.
You were like, fuck it, I'm 30. I'm not getting any younger.
Well, you know what? If Mark's still doing it, then I have to
All
to
right.
keep up. So
How old is
fuck
Mark?
you, Mark.
Jake
He's
just
older.
said,
He's
"Do
older than
not-"
me.
Really?
Jake just said, "Do not mosh with Mark, you will die."
Yeah, dude. Mark's fucking hardcore though, dude.
Yeah, I'm the kid on the edge of the pit with the fist out. You know?
Yeah, right on. Like holding
Yeah.
your arm up.
Yeah.
so you don't get
Yeah,
whacked
that's
in
me.
the face.
I'm
Yeah.
No hardcore
I
dancing.
feel like
for
I'm
me.
too short. I would literally get fucked up.
Yeah.
And
I'm like the
dude,
one on the
dude,
barricade,
it's
like singing back to them. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then I'm
Hey,
getting hit-
whatever, however you enjoy it, man.
Getting hit in the head with by
as
crowd
long as,
surfers.
as long as you have a good time.
Fuck
Yeah.
crowd surfers.
But like,
Said it. Yeah, I
I don't
said
know,
it.
the pits, the
Now
pit,
I kinda
the
wanna
pit, the
experience
pit life
this.
is
We
sick, dude. The
We should
pit's sick.
experience that.
Yeah. Oh, we'll go to a concert.
I'm down.
I've
Oh,
never-
you guys never been to like a? Oh,
I've been to like
You wanna
pop
go to a
punk
metal show?
concerts.
I don't know about
before.
metal though.
We'll go to a metal show.
I gotta know the band. I'm not going to no metal show. I don't know.
Hardcore show. What? Well, like with the shit Tom goes to, like fucking UK.
I would rather
Beatdown.
go to a hardcore show than a metal show that
It's
I
the
don't
same.
know.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
similar.
understand the differences.
So the-
of what
the
we
show-
are
the
talking
metal-
Hardcore punk. It's like
The metal shows are like
rough.
similar to the hardcore shows, but it was outside, not in like a small room where like you're up against a wall and you have no
Yeah.
choice. But
I
to,
feel like you
protect
got to bring
yourself.
Carl to like a pop punk show. If we brought him to a pop punk show, he would literally
I've been
like.
to some pop punk concerts before, but I feel like it wasn't like a
Hell
big
yeah.
thing. Like it was just like cover bands like singing shit.
Oh yeah, no, you got
No.
a real.
I've been to a few.
Yeah,
I fucking love
That's
that music.
good.
Ask Malcolm.
let's go
Dude,
see
but,
Taking Back
like,
Sunday.
Dude, I saw them like years back. It was a great show.
Yeah, we used to go see them
Great show.
every year they were around.
I saw the poster in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
We used to go every year.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Damn, now I'm hyped.
But all right.
Got anything going on for the shop this
Definitely.
month, Frankie? Black Friday. Talk about Black
Yeah.
Friday. Talk about the delays.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to go through. I thought there was one.
What
more
time should
thing.
people be lining up outside of the shop?
No, don't do that. Please don't do that. All right, so guys, it's Black Friday, and it's Black Friday weekend, also Cyber Monday. So, as some of you know, we basically, as most of you probably know and hate us for, we don't really do sales ever throughout the year. The reason for that is because we make no money as is, so can't really do sales all year and make no money.
That's why Frankie hasn't got a haircut.
Yeah, exactly. I can't even afford a haircut. So, that being said, when Black Friday comes around, I like to just give shit out for free because why not?
What?
Yeah. It's
Free?
It's basically free. All right, here's how it's going to go. We got 3 tiers. Actually, we got 3 tiers and a new thing we're doing this year. So, the first tier is 10% off. All right?
Already good.
These are the brands that are getting 10% off. Stand Suspension, 326 Power,
Interesting.
M Sports, BN Sports, Euros, Origin Lab, D-Max, Greddy, and HKS. Basically, I just started looking at things in here, and I was like, yeah, give that shit away, too. So, yeah, literally, I started looking at brands.
All the brands.
Dell,
Yep.
Dell Computers.
Dell
20%
Computers.
off.
Dell Computers, 10% off.
Road mics.
So, from Friday morning till Monday night, this is when the sale's going to run. You got 4 days, right? 4 days. After that, we are not doing any more sales till next year, probably. I'm not going to say that for sure, but we're literally well known for not doing sales. I see the comments, people. All right, I see them you'll see like one comment, y'all got any coupon codes? And then the other comment will be like, nah, these fucking guys don't give anything
They're
away.
already priced so low. Just buy the stuff.
Yeah, like you'll see the other guy, like the butthurt guy, just like, nah, they don't do shit. They don't ever do any sales. All right, dude, cool. Thanks for the follow, though. All right, 20% off. That's the next one? No, 15% off is the next one. So that was all 10. 15% off is Tomei powered parts.
I can't sit through this. I have to take a piss.
Go take a piss.
There's
you're good.
another
Just come
box.
back to say goodbye. Yeah. And then so it's Tomei powered and oh wait. There's something else, right, Malcolm? Oh, I see it here. Okay, 15% off. Tomei, Apexi, all Nissan OEM parts, 15% off.
All of them?
All of them.
Including, did anybody pick up that pair of fenders you guys got?
No, and we still have a OEM bumper, right? Type X. Still got a Type X bumper. and
OEM
stuff.
Type X bumper.
By the
and
way,
OEM fenders.
If you hit us up on Friday or Monday, you can come pick stuff up if we have it, which we have a lot of OEM. Honestly, if there's a Nissan part on the website, we probably have it here at this point.
What about a Kaz? You guys got that still?
Yeah. Yep. Wait. Yeah, I think no, but we just put it on a car, but we can get it probably next day. All right. So Nissan Project Mu brake pads, 15% off. Here's another good one. I just added this one today.
Oh, shit.
I'm excited about this one.
Oh, God.
It's so stupid. Moog ball joints, 15% off. Hey, man. That's like one of our top sellers right
That's
now.
literally what I run in my car. They're great ball joints. They work great.
That's one of our top sellers right now. And hey, man, take take the opportunity. We got 15% off. Grab a bunch of them.
Even if you don't need them,
Yeah.
stock up on them, spend your money.
Yeah, energy suspension, 15% off everything. Any energy suspension.
Even that
parts.
bushing kit,
The
complete
bushing kit, full complete bushing kit, 15% off. Come get it. We got one here.
Wacky
about those-
inflatable arm flailing too,
What about
man.
those $20 rack bushings?
Yeah, unfortunately, 15% off. So now they're $1. Yeah. Hey, man. This is the first year I literally did not check any of this, and I'm probably gonna lose money. Usually, I like go in and I'll be like, "Am I gonna lose if I
Doing
like do something
God's
like that?"
work.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Give everything away. I don't care. It's 4 days. How many of you can really order that many parts, right? Prove me wrong. All right. Next one, 20% off. All Faction Motorsports clothing, stickers, and parts.
Does that include some of the parts that you guys have made in house?
Yes. I wish
parts.
we had more parts. I have 2 parts that are in limbo right now, waiting on small items.
Throttle cable bracket.
No, those are here.
Those are here.
Ready to go.
Okay.
But we got the power steering cooler we talked about, which is almost completed. We're waiting on one fitting, and then we're going to do an install video, and it's ready to go.
Great quality, by the way. You can literally not
on it.
move
I love that cooler
the
setup.
cooler setup. Like, it is very sturdy.
It's very OEM plus type stuff. Like, so if you're looking for like an aftermarket reservoir, that's not what then you're not looking for our kit. We like OEM stuff.
OEM bolt-on.
Yeah, it's like a bolt-on. It comes with all the lines. It relocates the reservoir if you're interested, or you can keep it in the same location.
Minimal modification.
Yeah, minimal modification. It comes with a Koyo Rad cooler, and it bolts in a technically kind of a factory location.
All vibrant
think it
pieces.
does.
Yeah. So that's coming out probably in the next couple weeks, unfortunately. So that's going to miss Black Friday, but I probably will do an initial
maybe
sale on it.
throw it up on the site.
Yeah.
And
pre-orders?
give people a
Pre-orders, yeah.
chance to
Do some
pre-order. it.
I
pre-orders.
don't want to do that because I want to make sure the product is good before
Okay.
we got to
So
at least run it.
Respectful.
Pre-order contingently.
Yeah, I got to run it, and that's how I've
Hey,
always
dudes, might suck. You'll get your money back.
been. Yeah.
You might not be able to drift at all.
What I'll do
This
for you
track is
guys,
fake.
what I'll do is I'll run a sale for like the opening day or something.
Yeah.
That way.
Like a rain check.
Yeah, we'll do possibly 20% off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, check back in. So that was 20% off. Also 20% off ISR performance parts. So and that's it as far as the parts go. So there's 10%, 15%, 20%.
Get that clothing, baby.
Yeah.
That merch is sitting on
We
the
don't
shelf.
have
I got my pile of t-shirts sitting over here.
Yeah, we don't have too many hoodies. I know people are looking for hoodies, but did you update all the
It's
inventory,
winter.
Malcolm? Okay, so Malcolm's got a real busy day tomorrow, unfortunately. Oh, they are? All right, so everything's updated. Quantities are updated, so get your merch while you can. All right, last thing would be, by the way, you guys are all hearing this first because you listen to the podcast. So y'all are hearing this first, and then the email blasts, they're going to get more information or information second, so you can sign up for that on our website. And then we're going to post something on Instagram. So thank you for listening. Another thing we are doing on Friday is service deals. So if you're local to us, we are doing 20% off on oil changes and alignments. That does not mean we are doing this on Friday only. That means email us, schedule an appointment for any day in the future, and you're getting 20% off. It just has to be scheduled and confirmed. If you bail on the appointment, obviously the deal is out the window. So
My Celica needed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to schedule an alignment for my 240 then.
okay,
So
yeah,
it'll
he's
be
gonna schedule for
2026.
September. Yeah. But yeah,
3 years from now.
hit us up. Email is best for the service deals. Instagram is not. Honestly, guys, I usually just send all you guys to email me anyway. If you DM us,
I feel like there was something. I wish there was something that you could incorporate on the website for that.
well, technically there is because we do have you can fill out your information and send it to us. A lot of people do it that way. So you can go on the website and fill out, I think it asks for your name, phone number, email address, and then just tell us what you're looking to have done. And if you do it on a Friday, you're getting the deal. So, yeah, that's it. So, I guess that's all I got. Yeah, I would love to do some type of raffle, but unfortunately, we don't really have anything to give away right now. And
A whole ass engine.
when it's
Just
kind of
give
too
away-
late.
Just give away Oreo cakesters.
Yeah, maybe some people get Oreo cakesters.
Should
in
I
their
try to
package.
raffle off the engine?
No.
I don't really care how much.
You know
I
what?
can
Mention
find
Oreo
anymore.
cakesters
Is it-
in your
is it an
order
NHJ?
notes, and maybe you'll get one. That's the best I can do.
Thank you guys so much for listening.
And
This
please
is-
leave a review.
leave a review. It has occurred to me that we actually have quite a few reviews compared to other podcasts.
Yep, and that's
Pretty
the
fucking
only way.
sick. You guys are dope. And again, this is episode 22. We've been kind of on a roll with this. Josh, it's been so great having you.
Yeah,
on
thanks
here.
for having me,
Yeah, man,
guys.
this was
This
fun.
has been fun
no,
as
it
hell.
was really great.
I think this is one of the ones I'm adding to the record book.
Yeah, this was a
Hell
good
yeah.
one.
My most fun
This was a good one.
podcast.
I'm
Yeah.
stoked for chicken and rice.
2023 is about to be a movie.
Yeah, 2030 is gonna be sick. All right, all right, guys, that's it. So check out our Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday. Order some stuff. I guess the last thing I should say is all Origin stuff that will be ordered on Black Friday and Cyber Monday is going to be pre-order for spring. So don't think we have this stuff in stock. Nothing's changed. Everything's still out of stock. You know, all these brands have different ETAs. BN Sports is the longest one. M Sports and Euros stuff is actually not that bad. I've seen stuff come in 4 months. So that's actually it's unfortunate that that's not that bad, but that is.
You got to be about that life.
That's not that bad.
But the thing is, it's winter right now. You know what I mean? Like let's just buy these parts now so you can have them in the spring.
Yeah, right on.
All right, guys.
Hold on. Josh said to raffle Frankie's motor. He ain't gonna use it.
Ooh.
That's facts.
Well,
We're not.
fuck you, Josh.
Also, we're
All
not.
right.
We're not raffling Malcolm. Thank you guys so much.
all right, guys. See you.
Wait, can I say the like, comment, subscribe?
Yes.
Like, comment, subscribe.
That's it.
That's it.
All right, guys. See you.
Night. That was fun.
Hell yeah. That
When
was
you take
good.
off the headphones, it's completely different.
Yeah. When I fucking stood up to take a piss, I was